Today, I'm gonna tell you the story of the star spirits and the good wishes. Far, far away, beyond the sky, way above the clouds, like beyond, like, any breathable air. It's been said there's, I was reading that, I guess that's not happening. The sanctuary of Starhaven, there rests a fabled treasure called the Star Rod. It's definitely not going to get stolen. You stuck that weird thing into the story. Haha, yeah, I did. Wahahaha, it is I, the bad guy. That's just really unfortunate. Yeah, now let's try using it. Star spirits are all dead. They're all gone. Being trapped in tarot cards. It's honestly a fate worse than death. So this is Paper Mario. So because the remake of Thousand Year Door is gonna be coming out soon, I thought it'd be a good idea to just whip this out of the internal archives and play it. Wahoo, it's me, Luigi. This is the only time where I'll appear in this entire game.
Hey Mario, we got a letter from Princess Peach!
Luigi, I told you not to use that voice. I'll read it to you, okay? What, implying that I can't read? Mario, you're taking this too personally. I'm throwing a party at my castle today, and you two are totally invited. There's gonna be snacks. Did you hear that, Luigi? We gotta go. Like, right now. I hope she made lots of spaghetti. Luigi, just stop with that. Getting a little too rowdy, bro. What a magnificent castle. I'll never get used to this place. It looks like lots of guests are already here. I'm gonna go to Bob on Battlefield now. Doesn't seem to open. Well, obviously you don't want anyone going in there and touching the painting. Oh, hello there, Mario. I'm Tasty. I really love to cook. You may not know this, but I cooked all the food for this big party. Fascinating. He makes a cameo in my fan fiction. Don't tell anybody. Just don't tell anybody it exists. I'll be really embarrassed. Princess Peach went into her private chambers just now. She must be a bit tired. Oh, she totally wants to sleep with me. Oh, Mario, you came to the party to see me. You're so sweet. Nobody will bother us here. Shall we relax and chat, just the two of us? That's a euphemism. Mario just nods eagerly. It was a lovely day today, so I'm sure it's comfortable out here on the balcony right now. They're just gonna do it outside. Unfortunately, it seems like, things are being delayed. This is unfortunate. We're just taken out into space. This will not be the last time this happens. Oh my, look, Mario, it's still daytime, isn't it? But I can see stars outside. Long time no see, Princess Peach. Bowser, but this can't be. It was you who made the ground shake just now? Hell yeah, baby! I do that all the time with my thick ass. No, well, what? Hey, it's Mario. What a shock. Not really. I expect you to turn up right on cue. You're just as annoying as ever. We've been at this for so many years. Very riveting gameplay. Good old Mario, always fighting. You're a thorn in my side. But today, your pathetic little attacks won't beat me. Take a look at this. Look what I stole from the Starhaven. When I use it, it increases my strength. Even you can't beat me. How do you like that? Oh no, he does 2 more attack power. I can tank it. Okay, he's invincible. I think I'm in trouble. Yep, just as I expected, Mario's no match for the new me. It's not even worth my time to toy with you anymore. It's time to end this. Here we go. Good night. You know, Princess Peach is gonna get caught in the crossfire of that. I just got completely incinerated. Oh yeah, I did it! Finally did it, I beat my old rival Mario, yes! Congratulations. How long do you think it's gonna last before he wins? As long as I have this Star Rod, everything I wish for comes true. No one can stop me now. Great, now I just feel a lot of anxiety. Just gonna get rid of the loose end. You know, I should probably send out a team just to, like, make sure he's really dead because, you know, he's fallen down greater heights before, hasn't he? Flee from the stars, baby. Oh, thank heavens, he's been gravely injured, but I think he'll recover. He's never gonna walk again. Everybody just calm down. As long as we keep it together, there's always hope. Now, our fate's in Mario's hands. We gotta revive the guy. All right. Now we just gotta rely on him for everything. I want to see if I can get exempt on my tax returns. If I help Mario out and then admit to Princess Peach later that I helped them, maybe she'll let it slide. Really sounded like something fell somewhere around here. Oh, who could that be? Is that a dead guy? Breakfast. I'm Eldstar, a star spirit. I have something very important to tell you. Need you to come to the Shooting Star Summit. So should I just do the annoying Toad voice?
Mario, I'm so happy to see you awake. But you're a little cracked this morning.
This is the Goomba Village. It's a tiny village that's just west of Toad Town. The only residents are me and a single family of Goombas. They're the ones who found you unconscious in the forest and carried you here to get better. Hey Mario, I'm Goombario. I'm your biggest fan. We got a parasocial Andy over here. Get the fire extinguisher.
Oh, you startled me. I was doing the thug shaker. This is my private time. Get out of here.
Yee-hee-hee. I'm up to my nefarious schemes, bitches. Mario, I can't believe you're on your feet after taking such a beating. You're a hardy one, alright. I was smart to come here to check on you. Oh, what's that, Daddy? What's that weird flying thing? Weird, you rude little I am a beautiful Koopa with a beautiful name, Kami Koopa. It is useless for you to try to save Princess Peach. Ridiculous, laughable. You have seen King Bowser is more powerful than even you can deal with this time. Here's a gift from him. Aw, you shouldn't have. I could just jump over that. Oh, here's an idea. Maybe we could break this block with Goompa's big hammer. I mean, I don't know why my dad decided to just carry a hammer around with him. He doesn't even have arms to use them with. I don't know why I came back here. It was just an intrusive thought, and now I'm being punished for it. Oh, I see. It's because I'm papered. It's really cheeky.
Oh, my back. I don't even have a spine. I remember a great crashing noise and then the veranda collapsed and I fell. Did you fall too? Just stepped out of the door into thin air, did you? Well, we're both okay. Problem is we can't get back home because of that block in the way. A hammer, you said. Where did it go? Used it to fix the veranda, so it's likely around here somewhere.
Here it is. Found it. I just found a random doll.
Well now, I believe that's the dolly that Goombaria said she lost.
This wasn't established beforehand.
Well, we found the hammer, so I guess we should head for home.
And he's immediately assaulted. Who are you guys? This is my playground, idiots. Prepare to start crying at the feet of Master Junior Troopa. So you're basically the beta version of Bowser Jr. Okay, you're gonna get absolutely brutally punished. It's gonna bash you with the hammer, teach you some discipline. All right, you asked for it. Say hello to Junior Troopa's special attack. Full power. Oh, that's just adorable. He does 2 damage now. And we won. We did it. We beat up a child. I did lose half of my HP. I'll just use the mushroom now. It's probably not a good idea, but... Are you joking? Heads up, Mario. I see bad Goombas ahead. They're loyal to Bowser. So, what does that make the Goombario family? Just like a bunch of traitors? It feels like in any other setting, they would be the first people to go. I got a star piece. I don't know what this does, but it's probably valuable. Never worry, kids, here I am. Thanks to young Mario here, I made it back all right. It's all on fire! Goomba, are you hallucinating again? Ah! Before I forget, I've decided to give you something, Mario. Wait here just a minute. Hey, that's the doll you've got. That's the one Goombaria lost. She was looking all over for it. Would you give it back to her? You just have the option to not do that, but I'll do it. But this is the only time where I'm gonna be nice to someone. Oh, and I get a star piece as a gift, so maybe I should be just nicer in general. I study self-defense by reading books by the masters and listening to Dad and Goomba. They betrayed Bowser's lineage. I want to give this to Mario real quickly. Yay, I got cleats. These were the same cleats I used in the war. Princess rescuing is so cool. I really want to be an adventurer too someday. Why not make it now? Oh, here's an idea, Goombario. Perhaps the timing is perfect. You are no longer a child and evil times are upon us.
It's time for you to become a man.
So I'm kicking you out of the house until, I don't know what defines masculinity. Anyways, go with him. Go with Mario. There we go, problem solved. I'm not falling for it. That's a real Goomba. Anyways, Goombario's ability is he can just straight up snitch on his fellow Goomba, and he'll pretty much tell you what their HP is and stuff, and their attack and defense. So you get more partners the further you progress, and each one has its own distinct ability. Sometimes you could just steal the hearts of your enemies and then feast upon them. Got ourselves a new badge. When Mario's in danger, enemies sometimes fail to attack. That could be a pretty good early game item, so I may as well just equip that. Hey, hold it right there. Yeah, you suspicious guy, don't move. Why are you blue? Haha, you're Mario, I knew it. You can't go past here, Mr. Big Shot. It's a direct order from the Goomba King, that's right. I'm sorry, but the only way by is through the Goomba Bros. I tried so hard to read that. So I'm guessing you're the first mini-boss. Goombario, scan them. 6 HP for the blue guy.
I will show you what pain looks like.
The red one's max HP is 7. Goomba King ordered him to try to stop you. The Goomba King has no idea what he's getting himself into. We're just gonna do a brutal power jump. Ooh. Younger brother's been murked. Blue! Can't Goomba help us! Mario beat us up! It's like they're trying to talk to their dad. My dad said bullying is wrong! Hey look, Mario, see that building over there? I'm pretty sure there used to be a bridge on the other side. I wonder what happened to it. So, Mario, it's true. You've made it this far. I respect you for that. Unfortunately, this is as far as you're ever gonna get, because I, the great and powerful King Goomba, will see to it that you advance no farther. Beat him up! My dad can beat up my bully. First off, you're gonna tattle on the Goomba King. 10 HP. So I'm guessing we could dedicate a turn to just... like, we could dedicate 2 turns to taking out the red and blue Goomba, respectively. You failed to protect your children from the bully that is me. And now, it's time to do some power jumping. Do as much damage as we can. And the king has been usurped. That was really easy. And we get a level up for it. So, there are 3 things that we can actually upgrade. We could upgrade the HP, we could upgrade the FP, and the BP. But to be honest, I think we should upgrade the FP first, because 10 FP is probably plenty. For the early game, I mean. Red Goomba, you're positive that you hid the switch well, right? Of course, King Goomba, I hid it in the grass outside the fortress. Oh, it's right here. There we go. Mario, good fight and all. I must warn you, however, if you happen to find a strange switch somewhere, you should definitely not press it. It's dangerous. Oh wait, you already pressed it. The entire castle is just falling apart. That's what the bridge was this entire time. I don't think they're coming back from that one. Mighty King Bowser, I've been looking for you. Why are you wearing Peach's dress? Anyways, Mario's alive and he's heading to Toad Town. I thought I would let you know that. What? Unbelievable. Mario's actually alive? Why did I see this coming? I saw this coming a mile away and I still tried to kill him. Oh, it's over. It's all over. My regime, it's gonna be crushed. Please, your vileness, try to be calm. That does not help when you call me vileness. By the way, Cammy, those star spirits we captured don't have any way of giving Mario their power, do they? I'm not really sure, actually. Let me go consult the texts. Gets out a book, reads some pages. Oh, why did you say oh? Why did you have to say it in that way, Cammy? Wait, so the closest star spirit's by the Koopa Bros fortress, right? Mario somehow reaches there. Can the Koopa Bros defeat him? King Bowser, you mustn't worry. No, just be honest with me. Come on. Wait, how did you get here? We're up in space. You should be at the fortress right now, guarding the treasure. I am not confident in them at all, Cammy. Mario, I'm so glad you're okay, but I'm not very surprised. Wonder how my brother Mario is doing right now. Luigi formed a secret pact with Bowser. Whoa, Mario, it's you. Good to see you. Oh, Okay, you're all right. After all the craziness, I was really worried. I ran outside just as the earthquake started, so I managed to escape in time. Not because I was informed by a third party. So, what's up with the child? You're not replacing me with him, are you? How much money do I have? Hopefully I have a reasonable amount of profits. I do. I got like 44 cents. Guess I'll take a singular mushroom. Guess I'll take some honey as well. Actually, I think I'll take 2. It restores FP and I like to lubricate it all over my butt. No, just... I just keep finding these all over the place. Yes, hello, this is the post office. You can read any letter that arrived for you for other party members. Oh, you seem to have some mail. Which one would you like to read? Goombario. You were a lot stronger than you looked. We figured you were just some punk Goomba hanging around with Mario. Anyways, you proved yourself to us and you showed us that being good is important as being strong, so we were bad, but now we're good.
It's dangerous out there. I wouldn't go.
Look, I would call them out for being suspicious, but I just don't want to look racist. Wait, isn't there like another section of Toad Town we can go to? No, there is not. Stop that. What are you doing? Shooting Star Summit. So I'm not gonna take damage if I get hit by any of these, right? I need to take shelter. It's gonna go up to your 2nd floor, and I'm gonna hide under the bed. What are you staring at? Are you a squatter too? I'm the famous Merlot of Shooting Star Summit. I collect star pieces. I have the biggest collection. Mister, you have any star pieces? If you do, I'll swap some for cool badges. It's just like a bunch of cosmetic things. But it seems like a lot of these more expensive badges could actually be useful. So I might want to save up my shards for that. Ah, my, hello there. This spot is a little tight for fortune telling. If you want your fortune read, talk to me over at the counter. No, I'll stand right in front of you, menacingly. My name is Merlovely. I'm a stunning fortune teller. My noble calling is to read fortunes while looking absolutely ravishing. Shall I read your fortune? Is there a price? I'll do it. Oh, okay. So apparently if you talk to her, you can find out the locations of star pieces. Which could be pretty useful. So it's something to consider later down the line.
We're the 7 star spirits. Our job is to grant the wishes of good people from our home in Starhaven, a place beyond the sky. We're gonna tell you something incredibly important, so listen to us very carefully. I see you dozing off over there. The other day, Bowser and his followers invaded our peaceful Starhaven, stole our prized treasure called the Star Rod, which we've cared for since the absolute beginning of time.
Like, we've been around for billions of years. We got, like, completely caught off guard and stuff. When he found out that we were ignoring his wishes, he came and stole the Star Rod so he could grant his own. Soon enough, though, I fear he will wish for more and then terrible things will happen. It is the responsibility of the 7 star spirits to keep the Star Rod safe and use it properly. Right now, you're not strong enough to challenge Bowser. Once we star spirits are united in Starhaven, we can give you the power to fight Bowser even with his newfound strength. We're using all of our strength to communicate with you over a great distance, but even now our strength is fading. We've been caught and are being held by Bowser's followers in different places throughout the Mushroom Kingdom. Mario, it looks like things are a lot more serious than I thought. Do you think the princess is gonna be alright? I'm really worried about her. It's fine, she gets kidnapped all the time. Mario's probably hurt. He's probably dead. Only somebody could help me. It would just be really convenient if someone just appeared. Hey! Hey, princess, it's me. It's Bowser. How's it going? You know, princess, I got the Star Rod with me, and I'm practically invincible. He's slowly on the verge of a breakdown. A child.
Hello, Princess Peach. Pleased to meet you.
That's like the deepest I can go.
My name is Twink. Came from Starhaven to grant your wish.
Here's my wish. Go right now and take the Star Rod back from Bowser, okay? Just go into his room and then snatch it right out of his hands. I'm very sure he's like crying right now. I could hear his breakdown from all the way in my own room, which is really saying something. Sorry, that's a little much for a novice star like me. Go on, you can do it. It's totally fine. Actually, I just got called up to the sky a day ago, so I can't do big wishes yet. It's all right. Don't be sad. Mario will definitely do something to save us all. Like, we're just gonna rely on him for everything, like we have been for a very long time. Oh, also, do you think you could find him for me, by the way? Can you do that? I want you to give something to him. Hey, you got him like a lucky star. Good, yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll do that instead. Also, wait, Twink, one second. Can you also, you gotta tell Mario something for me. I'm fine, he shouldn't worry, okay? Can you tell him that? Of course, I'll tell him your exact words, Princess, definitely. I won't try to twist it for my own nefarious agenda. The princess is breaking up with you. Twink just tries to set up a democracy in Toad Town. How do you do? I'm Twink. Princess Peach asked me to bring something to you. Here's the MacGuffin. You could take it? Let's use the action command. I am now going to explain to you in most complex details to exactly how all of it operates. I'm gonna need you to beat up Goombario for me for the test, and not for my own amusement. So this is the moment where we can actually start doing like button pressing and the RPG mechanics become a lot more engaging. So when you jump, you gotta like press the button with proper timing and then you'll actually be able to do a second jump. And if you press the button correctly at the right time, you can actually block an attack. That's incredibly useful, but you gotta be a bit precise. Here you are. If I defeat Mario now, I'll be famous. I'll tell Candy Koopa, she'll shower me with praise, she'll give me a raise. That's mostly what I'm looking for. Like Bowser's pay for his soldiers are just so horribly low. It's been a real serious economic downturn, and you know, I gotta optimize the grind set. And he's dead. Merlin was looking for you. He lives in the house with the spinning roof. You know, the one that's just a huge eyesore. I can't walk down the street in the morning anymore without seeing that thing. Like, I just don't like living here. Like, I've considered moving out. Ah! Oh! Why? Oh! I've been waiting for you. You should have come earlier. Well, you're here now. Come on in. Where to begin? My name is Merlin. I am a wizard. I noticed. When I was reading the stars the other day, an oracle came to me. What I discovered is very important, and it concerns you. Before I tell you about it, there are other things of which I must speak. It was in the old days, one of my ancestors was up at the Shooting Star Summit, and as usual, but one day it happened, suddenly a great appeared, and I standing face to face. Are you having a stroke? Mario is just completely drifted out of consciousness. If you get lost during your adventures, you can come to me. I can predict the path you should take for a small price. You know, because we gotta put bread on the table somehow, right? You don't want to go out there, it's way too dangerous. Going to Koopa Bros Fortress would be a huge mistake. You should definitely not ask Merlin for help. That would be really bad news. He's going out to ask for Merlin's help, isn't he? Oh, shoot. Strange toads are blocking the east side of Toad Town? Follow me over there, I'll see what's going on. You aren't toads, are you? We don't know what you're talking about. Wogue, how'd you guess it was us? We were perfectly disguised. Shucks, black, yellow, green. We retreat for now. Oh, by the way, there's a part of your fortune that I haven't revealed, but again, you know, gotta put bread on the table. Okay, you know what? Fine, I'll just give this to you for free. You're gonna need help from a blue-shelled Koopa over at the Koopa Village. Chapter 1, Storming Koopa Bros Fortress. It's time for the beginning of a perilous journey. And we got a new badge, the Dizzy Attack badge. Could actually be helpful. I say we just equip it. Look at that, we stunned one of them. Do you think those things might be sentient and I just struck them with my hammer? So we gotta head south to the Koopa Village. Okay, so, you're just pouring your heart out to me. Can it be? Are you Mario? Welcome to Koopa Village. I really wish we could welcome you, but we're in a lot of trouble. Village is in an uproar because of the fuzzies. They're really naughty. Straight up ripped his freaking body off. A lot of people are under the misconception that tortoises and turtles can just remove the shells off their body, but, it's a worm! You know, there's a lot going on, but let's have a nice chat. Chuck Quizmo's my name, and quizzes are my game. You want quizzes? I got them. If you can manage to answer my brain-busting questions correctly, then yahoo, I'll give you a star piece. Sure thing. You're expected to know very obscure trivia. What is the name of Goombario's younger sister? It's Goombaria. Goomba doesn't show up until the next game. What a bunch of foreshadowing. I know it's a little hectic, but I was wondering if I could make a few purchases. I think I'll sell the fright jar because I have no intention of letting my enemies get away.
Hey, get over here! Get over here! I want to show you something. It's called my malicious intent.
What? Wait, could it be? Aren't you Mario? My name's Cooper. Oh, I'm so psyched to meet you. It's Wild Fuzzy took my shell, which is next to my life. It's like the most important thing I have. I revolve my entire personality around having this blue shell. Guess where I'm hiding? Okay, so it's one of those games where you gotta pay attention to your surroundings. Did you get that, viewer? Because I don't think I did. It's right here. With every round, it gets faster and more unpredictable. See, that's like blazing fast. I think he might be in the exact same spot. And he's quit. We got the shell. Oh yeah, got my shell back. I'm gonna act like I did it all myself. Are you big time, Mario? Why don't I join you on your adventures? Also, do you happen to know who Professor Colorado is? Naturally, he's a Koopa who's a professor of archaeology. He's also known as an explorer. Yeah, like he's my next door neighbor. I killed him in my fanfiction, but don't tell anyone I said that. Come on, get in my pocket. I was talking to you, Goombario. So Cooper's ability, you could just like do that. Okay, so now we're getting in a duel. Let's just violently attack these things. We'll just power shell through all of them. Wipe the slate clean. Please don't suck me. Attack the elderly.
Oh, welcome, young fella. I'm the elder of Koopa Village. Folks call me Koopa. Say, might you do me a favor? I'm very kind to you. I guess the young generation isn't so bad, even though you tried to attack me beforehand. Could you borrow the book Koopa Legends from Colorado? I'm certain if you were to ask his wife, she'd lend it over to me.
He didn't even die in the story. He died off the page. Talking about this book, right? It's all yours. It was behind the bookshelf. It was the secret, forbidden tale that no Koopas are allowed to read, for it will drive them mad. Here you go, sir. I got a coin for it. We gotta do another favor for him. We gotta give him a sleepy sheep. And luckily I have two. I just conveniently have what you need. Of course, it's always just gonna be one coin. We also got a credit card. Thank you, sir. We just got some Koopa weed. No injury allowed, Mario. Yours truly, the Koopa Bros. Luckily, we do have a Koopa that can defy the laws of gravity. So, there's that. Alright, now we got level 3. Let's get the HP up. And then for level 4, I'll focus on BP. Also, you may notice that there's a crack in the wall right here. We can do nothing about that yet. And this is Koopa's fortress. You can just tell. If you don't believe me, just consult the guide.
Oh, Mario, what the? Oh, we're in a world of hurt. Mario's here already. I gotta tell the leader.
I bet you they didn't even lock the door. Nope, we can just go right in.
This is what happens to those who dare dissent against the Koopa King.
Yeah, so, good luck, my friend. That's right, we want to make the Bob-ombs as angry as possible. Alright, we got the Power Bounce badge. It's basically the upgraded version of Power Jump, so we may as well switch it out. We're gonna have to sacrifice the Dizzy attack, though. Press that button, and what's that gonna do? I think there might have been something up there, and I just decided hastily, hey, let's just press on the button and see what happens. We might have missed out on some really valuable loot. Uh-oh, that's bad. You can't just break the laws of reality like that. So, we just restored the space-time continuum. I think we're gonna do a bit of backtracking, because there's something I missed over here to the right. It's a prison! Oh, cool. We're just adding conventional platforming into my Mario game. How dare you? Of course Nintendo would do something like this. Anyways, I just got the fortress key. So don't go over there. Yep, and the door is locked. The game is railroading us into a trap. A certified Nintendo moment. What if I just jump down here instead? Take that, losers. The way it just takes us back to this room. We have no choice. We must do this in the name of the quest. I just like how, because they're paper, they just don't plummet at all. But we're also sharp enough to break through solid concrete. Oh, wonder what just fell. But aren't you Mario? Everyone's got to keep acknowledging that. Name's Bombette, in case you hadn't noticed. I'm a Bob-omb. Pleased to meet you. I got locked up in here because I'm a menace. We gotta get her on our side. I will happily start the next Bob-omb revolution. And this is Bombette, who has the ability to blow up things. Remember those cracks I was mentioning earlier? Well, guess there's a reason why they exist. That was just there the whole time. Not enough chit-chat, I have a little score to settle with those Koopa bros. I like how all the other Bob-ombs decided, hey, yeah, maybe we like being in captivity. Still, the best part is the fact that I don't have any mushrooms left. I could try to minimize combat, but I'm a bloodthirsty maniac. Anyways, that key looks important. So it looks like we're gonna... That was actually controller drift. Gonna have to switch back over to Cooper. So we can do that, and then we gotta do it again. But from this angle. We got some geometry leveled complex puzzles. Go blow 'em up! Blow 'em up! Blow 'em up! You're supposed to blow 'em up! Up. Bombette just got injured. Whoops. You know, I think because of the lack of healing items, I should go back to the town. And hopefully we don't get sidetracked by anything. Oh, look at that. Something we're getting sidetracked by. Going in. I have no idea where we are, but this is just poggers. I'm never saying that again. No, I'm gonna say it several more times. This could actually be very useful. I want to get the Voltrum. We have freed you from your watery prison. Join the resistance. No, I'm kidding. They were actually undercover this whole time. The Smash Charge badge. When charged, Mario's hammer power goes up by 2. That could be a valid option. Well, well, well. I wouldn't have bet you'd make it this far. But then again, I probably should have. Yeah, boys, open fire! We'll force you into doing RPG battles. Unless if he knows about the... He knows about it. He knows about the balconies. Let's just murk the cannons. And they're also invincible to all of your attacks. Let's just hope you have an ally that can just blow him the F word up. Like that, for example. And they're spawning in more enemies. Oh, yeah, of course I decided just to waste SP right here. Alright, and we got the next level up. So there is a light at the other end of the tunnel. Let's get the BP upgrade. And the good news is that with every level up, you actually get all of your health and FP back. Whoa, it's Bowser, the real Bowser. Well, he's the first boss. We're gonna have to switch over to Goombario for his analysis. But that counts as an actual turn, which is unfortunate. Let's just do a power jump. Get as much damage on him as possible. Max HP at 10, attack power of 1, and defense power of 1. All right, let's just do a regular jump and save on some FP. Actually, no, that doesn't do anything. Mario really thinks for King Bowser. Yeah, totally falling for it. Just gonna charge up my hammer. You're absolutely duped. Oh no, the costume was perfect. Bowser loved it. I hope there isn't a phase 2 to this fight. That'd be really goofy. There's a phase 2 to this fight. Here comes the Koopa Bros. Here's the real battle. And we're dead. All right, we're just gonna immediately make him explode. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm gonna celebrate by slurping up this syrup. We're gonna need Goombario to analyze the situation. You're gonna have to analyze faster. Well, luckily I was able to get a Super Guard in. Max HP 5, attack power of 1, defense power of 1, so we assume that that logic applies to the other Koopa Bros. Maybe the red Koopa Bro might have more health, but, well, let's just kill their comrade. So that's one threat dealt with. And I'm just gonna jump on him and see if anything happens. Nope, they're just impervious. So we have to use the bomb ability here. Halfway done. Now we just have one more left. I wish he would stop pointing at me. He's acting like he has the upper hand. And we got 32 star points. And they're defeated. So they just have a picture of Princess Peach in the Bowser cart. And this is the first thing that we need. Now, are there any missable collectibles? Nah, let's just get it. And that wraps up the first chapter. And here's an interesting piece of trivia. Princess Peach is playable. Need to concentrate on finding a way out of here. But there's a ton of guards just beyond the door. And it's impossible for you to escape through the window. Do you know about my secret passageway behind the fireplace? I had it installed myself. Oh look, there's something behind this drawing. Yeah, it's the big red button.
The secret compartment.
Luckily, I do have a contingency plan, you know, in case something goes wrong, I can just blow up the castle with Bowser in it. Oh, what's this? It's a journal. It's Bowser's dream journal. Let's draw offensive memorabilia in this. Day 00, month star sunny. I've had a very long couple of weeks. Now that I have the ultimate power in the universe, I just get more and more concerned every day that Mario's gonna find a way to counteract it. You're the only one who I can trust. Random book that I decided to write in. There's more. After that, I kidnapped Princess Peach. I couldn't be happier, diary. I hope she likes me. And then the next page is, Dear Diary, I don't think Princess Peach likes me back. There's also no way that Mario is gonna go to the Dry Ruins and get the Star Spirit there. It would just be really inconvenient if there was a secret hallway that just led exactly to this room where I keep my diary. Oh no, I can't believe I left my secret diary lying out. It would be so embarrassing if somebody read that thing, especially if they went up to page 332. That's when it gets really wickedly weird. I was really just talking about my twisted fantasies. Princess, what are you doing here? You're the worst guards ever. Take Princess Peach back to her room immediately. I gotta keep writing in my diary about how embarrassed I am. Yes, sir, straight away, forgive us. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate all you've done, thank you. Anyways, here's have some new power. You've earned it, buddy. I can now use the Star Spirit's power in battle, which requires star energy. And this gauge right here specifies the amount of points you need. And the more Star Spirits you have, the more points you can get, and the more powers you can unleash. It's really fun. You can just auto-heal yourself. But only like 5 HP though, and what, you want to break the game? Are you insane? Hold it right there, Mario. I've been waiting for you. No, you haven't. Yes, I have. Well, that's unfortunate. Nope, he's just climbing back out. You, Mario, of course you remember me. No, I don't. What? I'm gonna show you a new skill I just picked up. Ha! Look at that. Hey, Bombette, blow him up. So how much longer is this gonna be? I have something to do. There's sort of a whole political subplot involving the abduction of Princess Peach, and I'm just assaulting a child. Actually, the child assaulted me, and I retaliated disproportionately. I come bearing important information for you. Seems that one of the star spirits is being held captive somewhere in the dry desert. Bowser wrote it in his diary. You don't want to know what's in his diary. Oh, I already do. You already do? And now that we got the first star spirit, we could actually do more stuff. Like the shop being open, for example. We have lots of rare badges, so take a very close look. But they're very pricey, and I'm not really too keen on spending all my cash. So this is where Tasty lives. That's a really weird name. If you actually talk to her, you can create better healing items. Does anyone else think Tasty looks like she lives in a perpetual state of anxiety? Like she's about to croak any day, and she's just forced to live with her mortality. I got fried shrooms. What happens if you ask her to recook something you already cooked? You actually can! We got a mistake! My name is Bub Olb. I came from Flower Fields, the wonderful land of flowers. Love to spread the wondrous flowers of flower fields all over your land. Here, take this magical seed. It definitely isn't vital for something later. You can just sell it at the nearest shop. If you find a Bubble seed, could you give it to me? And we'll just hand this over to you. For a price, of course. Alright, yeah, it's me, a Mario. I'm not allowed to ask for anything in return. I don't even get a paycheck. I don't even have insurance. I have to work a shitty 9-to-5 job as a plumber. And then in the middle of my shift, bam! I get the call from the Prime Minister. He's telling me, Princess Peach got kidnapped. Oh, what do we do? And then I have to just get out of my stinky clothes, get into my superhero overalls. It's just a very arduous task. Oh, you must be Mario. Welcome to my dojo. I am the master. I am the head of the dojo. Please pardon me, my health is rather delicate. And we're gonna get into a fight. Here comes Chan the man. Will I get any prize money? That's all I care about. Not allowed to have fun. Gonna have to use the power of the crystal stars. No, that's not till next game. Whatever this guy is, I need his stuff. Let's try to use a power bounce here. This is gonna require a lot of concentration, and my concentration broke. That's what happens when you talk. I just had to make sure he was truly dead. I will give you this, Mario. The first degree card. Private. Okay. You say it's private, but why would you even think that it would be a good idea to have a warp pipe there that I would just impulsively go down? Blooper! I'm in danger. But luckily I do have the ability to just jump repeatedly. I don't want to take that chance. Gonna bunk you. This blooper has 30 HP. They seem pretty unremarkable. I mean, what are you talking about? 30 HP. This feels like a mid-game boss. We're still kind of in the beginning section of it. Oh, that's just disgusting. But can we do it though? Will we actually be able to defeat it? It seems possible. We just gotta do a power jump and then we just gotta hit its head 2 more times. Got it. I just hope there isn't a part 2 to the fight, 'cause I'm taking this. Shrink Stomp Boots. If it works, the enemy shrinks and it loses its attack power. We gotta use it.
Yo, little man, name's Chet Rippo. Pleasure to meet ya. Say, man, don't you want to upgrade your status? Yeah, I know you do. It's usually 390 coins, but for you, I'll do it for just 39. If you give me 39, I'll upgrade your HP, FP, or BP. I'm not lying or cheating you. Oh, okay, you know what? Yeah, I will happily take it. I say we just go right to upgrading the HP. Oh yeah, another status might have dropped a bit, but I can't do anything about that. And one of the badges are off of me now. What the heck? Oh my god, my FP is gone. How about no? I'm gonna reset really quick. I want this. Give it to me. I want all the shrooms. I don't have an addiction. And the best part is that we can actually upgrade these and make them even better. Nope, it just makes regular fried shrooms. I got scammed. Attack the children. Attack, destroy. And what's this?
Club 64, the canonical casino of the Super Mario Brothers story. Feeling a little bold right now, might do some gambling.
Yeah, we lost a whole mess of glasses around here when the earthquake hit. We unfortunately, we can't really do anything with the gambling thing.
That was a waste of my time. Look at all this money I could have used at the slot machines. Had my eyes on the prize, and then they decided, yeah, we're just gonna break the glasses on purpose just to prevent any more customers from coming in. The house always wins, they say, but they know that I am the house. And I what's this? What have I just summoned? Oh, look at this, the real casino. Welcome to the playroom. To play here, you need a member credit, and I have good news. I think I do have it. I got the silver credit from the old guy. Greetings, my good man. This is the floor for jump attack. 11 blocks will appear in the air. When you hit one, a panel will come out of it. There are 4 kinds of panels. The number of coins you get depend on the order you hit the panels in. You know what? We're going all in. 9 block option. I'm feeling dangerous tonight. Oh, we got 6 coins. Oh, that is so good. Look at this. Ah, 40. Ah! No, we're doing it again. We're doing it one more time. I don't have a problem. Okay, you know what? You know what? 90% of people who have a gambling addiction quit before they make it big. Let's do it one more time. All right, we got 5. I don't know about this one. This one I'm feeling more confident about. Oh yeah, that was a substantial payoff. All in, all in. Caused the capture card to give up for a sec. I love little oinks. Love them. Want to learn more about them? Little oinks are timid and mysterious creatures that hatch from eggs. That's exactly how pigs work. There are many breeds of little oinks. They're very easy to tell apart. White ones, black ones, gold and silver ones. We can make money with the gold one. That's right, I lost all of my cash. Let's just blow it up. Let's destroy that, and we can just head out to the desert. Chapter 2, The Mystery of Dry Ruins. We already know what the answer to that mystery is. We're going there for a reason. Mount Rugged, Mount Rugged. Passengers heading for Dry Desert or Dry Outpost should proceed directly over to Mount Rugged from this station. I just gotta go out, and I have to extort some, Goombas. I have an egg! We're saved! Oh, sorry folks, very sorry. I was looking for something and I wasn't watching where I was going. The name's Paracarry, I deliver letters. I'm normally a letter-perfect postman, but I'm having a bit of trouble with a lost letter. Wouldn't you know it, I dropped it somewhere around here and now I can't find it. You happen to stumble upon any letters anywhere, let me know. I'm already on thin ice with my boss. Scrounging for scraps. Whack ho, I'm Wacka, just another picture-perfect day atop Mount Rugged. Sunshine, the fresh air, so refreshing, wackadoo. Do I want to hurt this man? You know what, I think I'm gonna spare him for now, but I will consider actually attacking him, because if you do, you actually get a really good item that can restore a lot of your health. I think there's multiple. I could just burn bridges with all of them by the time of the end of the game. And there's the letter. Now we gotta get several more and do Paracarry's job. Oh, what's this? It's a rock. An actual rock. It's impervious to literally everything, except for explosions. I feel like if I keep walking around in circles, eventually something is gonna be behind me that's not Bombette. It's gonna be something much more dangerous. Wait, what's over here? Ah, secret treasure chest. Damaged dodge badge. Now we got the other letter. Hey, take a look at this gap that I can easily jump across. I don't like these logical fallacies in my Mario game. Now I've got all the letters I've lost today. Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. I wish there was some way I could repay you for your help. Mario's kind of like queuing in, it's like, hey, why don't I take you under my service? You don't need to work at the mail post office anymore. That's old news. We're getting all of our news digitally now. This is a new age. Why don't you come over to my house and I'll show you the ropes and how to be a Real hustler. Also, just don't actually come to my house. So his ability is he allows you to fly over small gaps that Mario under any other circumstance could jump across. Hey there, hold up a sec, partner. It's that stupid vulture that's gonna steal my hat again. He's looking at the list. Yep, very similar. You look a lot like this feller Mario who's on Bowser's wanted poster. Now give, what's your name? It's me, Luigi. Well, Luigi, part? You do look like this dude. Well, you're not Mario, I guess. I reckon you could pass. He doesn't even want to, like, check my passport. You could just straight up lie to him. If I said Princess Peach, would he catch on to who I really am? I do feel like I'm gonna have to fight him at some point. I say we just get it out of the way now. I want to see what happens if I'm just truthful to him. Mario, well, I'll be. If you're Mario, I reckon I've got to bust you up. Now we can inflict massive violence upon him. All right, so let's do the shrink stomp. Make him smaller and weaker. Look at him. He's tiny. He's gonna be like that for 2 turns. All right, Parakarry, let's see your stuff. Sorry, just kick him. You did a good job. Oh, you just destroyed him, man. He's trying to, like, throw me up into the sky. Parakarry, help! This is Buzzer. He guards Mount Rugged. Wow, that's one big bird. 40 HP. They really are just sending in all the health sponges, aren't they? And now he's a loose end that has been tied. We won't have to deal with him anymore. I hope. I earned a lot less XP from that than I thought I would. So pathologically lying is the way to go. So, yeah, anyways, welcome to the desert. This is where all your dreams come true, if you hallucinate hard enough. Well, hello there, old boy. How goes the travels, eh? I'm known as Colorado. I'm an archaeologist, you know. I travel the world. At the moment, I'm turning dry desert upside down to find the dry ruins. My assistants have attempted to gather information, which is near here, over at the dry outpost. All you gotta do is just head over east to get there. Oh, what's this? What are you doing? You just running around? You trying to rob me? That what's going on here? Okay, you know what? Let me just get out Cooper and we'll just, we'll have to unleash the pain. And don't steal my money. Oh, they just give you so much money. And we get the level up, so this time we're gonna upgrade the FP. Oh, what's this? A dried fruit. We gotta get the money! No! We got the mean tornadoes. I never bonked on the trees. I gotta make sure I bonk on the trees. See? I got a singular dollar. We got a letter to Morty Koopa. Hey, guess what? Hey, somewhere in the desert there's a stone cactus. If you move 3 south and 2 west from there, you'll find something special hidden. Write that down! Write that down! I'm actually getting out Notepad. So I take it the store just got robbed. Temporarily closed. Darn it. Someone who gives things is nice. Yes, very nice. Nice guys get told nice stuff. How about a dried fruit? Dude, you want some fruit that's dry? Ah, you give me something, you might be nice. You're a very nice guy, you'll give me something more. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna be a total pushover that lets himself get taken advantage of by strangers. He's not getting the egg, though. I'll give him a sleepy sleep. I don't really use these. My name is Sheik. I trade in information, things others do not know. So, nice guy. What would you like to know? What's your favorite food? No, we gotta ask about the dry desert. No, how about we ask the specific question? We must see Mr. Mustafa to find the resting place of dry ruins. Mr. Mustafa is a descendant of the great robbers who built dry outpost. He is somewhere in the town, yes, but exactly where only his close followers know. It's probably this guy.
The worm is back.
What is the color of the block you can break with the first hammer you got? Is there a time limit? It's yellow. Okay, yeah, keep this quiet. If this woman casts a spell on you, it might help you during battle. Hello, welcome, how are you? Feeling jolly? Feeling blue? I'm Merlee, you see. Ask me, a cutter gal you never seen. Just, yeah, whatever. Just give me my magic spells. I will pay for the special course. I don't know what I agreed to, but... Think you'll find this power might get your foes to cower. Will light your darkest hour. I'm just like significantly overpowered now, am I? I decided to invest in dried shrooms. I'm just gonna give it to these guys. Anyways, what's your favorite food? Starts with an N. It's a yellow fruit, so sour. Such a nice fragrance, its tree grows only in the desert oasis. I say we head into the desert to
Acquire the lemon.
got my trusty egg. Oh, what's this? Oh, the thing is activating. Increases the star points you earn. Oh, that's good. That is really good. Thank you for that. Hey, just ran out with my cash. What the heck? I got a life shroom. Oh, that's actually gonna be really good for when I'm inevitably killed by the bandits. We got the lime. But that's not enough. We need more. Lemon! Oh, by the way, this is an oasis. This is a super block. With this, you can upgrade one of your party members. Oh man, that's gonna be great. They could also get a new ability from that as well. Obviously, we're gonna have to go with Cooper for the sole reason of you're in the party right now. Now you're just a freak. This looks like another badge, so my guess would be I have to use paracarry, but you can only go in one direction. Collecting this might be a bit tricky, and it may not be the answer. Yeah, he only goes straight. His new ability is Dizzy Shell. Daze and paralyze all enemies on the ground. Absolutely. We need them to be unable to move. And they're paralyzed for like 2 turns. Just gives birth to more of them. I don't think there's any options left. We gotta use the fire flower. We have to incinerate them. Well, they still lived though. Got a pina colada out here in the desert. Oh no. There's more of them. There's more of them! Destroy them all! Get the XP! Yes, I am fully intent on killing them all. We cannot show weakness in the desert, but the desert takes the weak.
It's my Arrakis, my dune. You see, Fade, they call it a skill issue.
And here we are, another level up flex where I'm going to increase my health again, because it's really important you take care of yourself. We did it. We found a singular rock. It's incredible. The cactuses are blue. The infection is spreading. You want to just jump into the mean tornado? Yeah, we'll do it. Oh, that's how you get the spin attack badge. Lets Mario destroy a weaker enemy with a spinning move. That's the nicest thing a tornado has ever given to me. But it's like 3 BP, so I'm not gonna be able to use it yet. You know, most speedrunners would be done with the game by now. Hello there, not Mustafa. Would you like a
Lemon?
Oh, heavenly, a lemon, the nicest of nice things. How do I go see Mustafa? If I'm Mr. Mustafa, go to the shop in this town. First buy a dried shroom, then buy a dusty hammer. And we gotta get them in the correct order. What? Oh, buying a dusty hammer after a dried shroom? It's a secret sign. Only friends of Mr. Mustafa knows. That means you're in with Mustafa. He's usually up on the highest part of the dry outpost. Just keep going up, my man. What's this over here? It's a booby out in the middle of the desert. Let's go in. Breaking into this house. It turns out it's not about what's in the house. It's about what's up here. And we get a letter. Hey, nice guy, we meet again. I'm glad you found me. I knew it. I just knew you were Mustafa. Your name is Mario, yes? I heard you want to go to the Dry Ruins. I have a feeling you are on an important journey, so I will tell you the secret. Dry Ruins is a very important place. My ancestors have watched over it for many generations. If I don't keep evil folk out of the ruins, who will? You must promise me that you will tell no one of this, or I will come to your house and slit your throat while you're asleep. Anyways, here's the pulse stone. It's the key to finding the ruins. The pulse stone will flash above your head as you get close to the ruins itself. The closer you get there, the faster the pulse station will flash. Alright, seems like the signal is getting more intense. We have to return to the booby. It is the only way. And here it is. We put the pulse stone right here. Give it the nipple. And there we go. I don't know, a lot of people in ancient times are very sexual. But yeah, this is the place. We have just unleashed the Pharaoh's curse upon these lands. I am the huge, scary Tutankhamun, remorseless king of the desert, who dares set foot in my palace of the sand. Speak and be known. Be gone from this place now, or disaster will befall you. I could take the 10 plagues. Oh, look at this, we got a sarcophagus. Oh, we got blue pokies. They're like regular pokies, but they're blue. Oh, okay, yeah, so, that's not gonna work. And this one is the Spike Shield Badge. Lets Mario jump on a spiked enemy without taking damage. That will probably do very economic wonders on my health. I feel like this is booby-trapped. That key is too conveniently placed. I don't trust it. It was worthy of my trust. Now it's about what happens after you get off the platform. Nope, nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. We can now just go in here unabated. Fool, you have ignored my warning, haven't you? You will fall to my legions and become a mummy of the sands. I'm so intimidated. And we got another key. I just hope there aren't any spooky skeletons on the other side of this door. Those pokies are even bluer! Up, and I got poisoned. It's fine, I can just tank through the pain. Looks like we got some enemies up on the ceiling now. The best part is that I can't even jump on them, so my guess is I just have to swap over to Paracarry and hope for the best. Got him. You got scoped. Got ourselves another key, but we'll worry about that in a second because there's more in this room. We just had to do that and nothing else. Wait, come on, don't go into that room. I mean, flee now while you still can. If you continue, you'll feel a horrible curse. That's my love life. There's something in here he doesn't want us to find. Tends to trigger a Streisand effect. And in this chest is just a super hammer. I got myself a new hammer. I guess I could just give this back to my armless grandpa. It's fine, he's a Goomba. I'm sure it's also gonna increase my attack power as well. I'm just completely unstoppable. I did not mean to do that. Viewers, I'm getting concerned I'm gonna have to sacrifice the egg. We got an artifact. I feel like an archaeologist right now. Oh man. I'm just so happy. Take a look at this ancient curse. Yep, I just summoned the undead chain chomps. I'm just gonna smash it with my upgraded hammer and hope for the best. Oh, and it worked. Like a charm. Just completely obliterated them. Oh, and the best part, we get double the XP from that. This is why you gotta just hang out with all the magicians. They give you all the power. Turn back, thief. Your time is running out. If you do not retreat, you'll be in grave trouble. Ha, get it? Did you get the pun? Because we're in a, you know what? Yeah, I'll just get out of here. So it seems like this is all connected to the pyramid stones that we got. So we're gonna have to actively seek them out. And I'm sure we're gonna be fighting more of those chain chomps. So it would be quite beneficial to keep Bombette out, as I say as I swap over to Paracarry. No, please, don't make me do it. Just don't make me sacrifice the egg. Get off the ceiling! I put myself into an immovable situation. I should have left. I should have left. There goes all my fucking progress. No, wait, no, never mind. I don't know what I'm still doing in this battle. This is the last place I should be right now, but I'm feeling like a gambling man. It always goes back to that subject. Alright, 12 star points. We got like 2 hearts. I'm feeling luckier by the day. I hate to say it, but we gotta get rid of the egg. We have to put it into my digestive tract for my safety. I'm just so hurt by this. And it turns out that it's actually the most important item in the entire game. It's like the actual way you defeat Bowser. And it's just a consumable. Looks like we can actually upgrade another one of our allies. I think we're gonna go with Parakarry this time. Again, because you're just here. It's like the only main reason. No, I didn't mean to slurp up that honey. That was I hate misclicks. Okay, so this showcases which shape I'm supposed to put in the right pedestal. We put the triangle here, we put the diamond right here, and we gotta get one more. And it's right here. It was really quick. And we're getting attacked from above this time. And now we got up to level 8. Let's up the BP. And with that, we can add the spike shield to me, and we can apply the spin attack. Now we can just spin around and flail our arms. Now we just place the lunar stone in, and what's gonna happen? Of course, it takes us deeper into the pyramid. And there's a music change, suggesting an imminent boss fight around the corner.
You ignored all those very scary warnings. Don't you have the common sense to get scared and run away? What's wrong with you? You're almost as bad as my mom. You shouldn't mess with Toot and Koopa, a faithful follower of King Bowser, even though I've been here for like hundreds of thousands of years. For some reason, I'm subservient to him.
Swapping over to Parakarry. Can I even reach him? I mean, obviously, yeah.
Come, Chump, come, bite the intruder. Just like how you would bite my mom.
And it's an actual chain chomp, not the crusty one. So this could be a problem. What if I just decided to ignore it and just go right after Toot and Koopa? Oh, I thought he was gonna summon another chain chomp that was gargantuan. Oh, looks like that backfired. Looks like you're all out of shells to throw. I am also out of FP. Let me just refresh myself really quickly. I gotta narrowly get myself out of a bad situation. Alright, and the chain chomp's gone. Oh, thank you so much. Need to slurp on le syrup. The worst part is that he's gonna keep hurting my partners, and there's nothing I can do about it. Unless if I defeat them.
Come here, Chumpy.
There he goes. That sucked. Hey, princess, I just need a trauma dump on you really quickly. Well, tough luck. I'm in a very bad mood, you monster. He just runs out of the room, utterly rejected. I'll tell you what, I'll smile when you make everything as it was before you showed up. Oh yeah, that's rich. You know I can't do that. I seriously did not think about what would happen after I raised your castle up into space. Nipping this problem in the bud right now. I'm gonna use Invincible Tubba Blubba on him. I'm gonna need him to kill Mario for me. He's the strongest creature I know. After me. You best forget about Mario. Your nastiness! We have a problem. Star Spirit flew away from Tubba Blubba's castle? King Bowser, keep your voice down. Princess Peach will hear you.
Hello, Princess. I was hiding behind the wall the entire time.
We'd better try to find out about Tubba Blubba. We could find something, anything about a weak point and might just save Mario's life.
I think it's a very wise idea.
Stop with the voice. Yeah, I agree with you on that front. It's definitely not straining my throat. Boop. Into the secret passageway. This is when the game turns from an RPG into a stealth. There are still guards outside. Be careful not to get caught. It's fine. I have years of training in the military. I am a master of covert ops. He just has probably the craziest backstory. There are guards here too, probably lots of them. We better be extra careful. He just gets behind one and just like strangles them. On second thought, I found the P! What, Princess Peach? How did you find the P? The good news is that none of the soldiers have, periphery vision. It shouldn't be that bad. But we got the P. We got it.
The secret government weapon.
Hey, have you heard about Master Tubba Blubba? I heard a rumor that he loves eating ghosts. Think he's guarding one of the star spirits right now. Yeah, Master Tubba Blubba lives in a castle at the top of Gusty Gulch. Heard that somewhere near his castle is a mansion in a village full of ghosty wosties. Did you just have to call them ghosty wosties? I'm very sorry. I don't know what got over me. I also heard that Tubba Blubba's invincible. They say he can't even be hurt. Nobody can even scratch him. There's another rumor that Tubba Blubba's got a secret that would ruin him if it ever got out. I mean, oh my god, his career would tank. Did he say something very offensive on Twitter in 2008? Who uses Twitter? Sounds like Tubba Blubba has a weak point after all. Huh? Hey, did you hear someone talking just now? Oh, and we just got caught again. I didn't say I was really good in covert ops. My name is Mamars. So nice to meet you in person. Still got a long way to go, but I know you could save Peach. You got any like powers that could just immediately be back over to Toad Town? No, sorry about that. But here's a present. I gave you some more powers. That's gotta count for something. I can now use Lullaby. I can make all enemies go to sleep. Go west. Don't stop. Get to the main road first. It wouldn't be too controversial to say that the sand section is my least favorite in all of Paper Mario. Mario, that artifact you hold in your hand. Do my eyes deceive me, or is that a clue to the Dry Ruins? Yeah, can't you believe it? Turns out all you have to do is go north, east, north. Honestly, like, it's really hard to tell where you're going in this horrible, abysmal level. But here you go. Have fun. I suppose a thank you gift is in order, eh, old boy? Here you go, then. I got a star piece from that. I gotta give a letter to Colorado, and I got like a bunch of them, too. Imagine if I could just give it to him. Except he's just so fixated on his work that he like, it's like his only personality trait. Okay, and the vulture is dead. We won't be hearing from them ever again. We can now break this. And we can actually upgrade another one of our partners. We're gonna go with Bombette. It's gonna be super helpful. She just becomes an atomic warhead. We got another egg! Yes! Well, everybody, we're officially back in Toad Town. Now we can buy the little oinky. And what's it gonna be? It's gonna be like a gacha game, isn't it? We actually managed to get a silver one. We don't need gambling anymore. We have this. I'm not really sure what the end goal of this is. If someone gets inside the fence, all the little oinks will run away. And you can have up to 10 of them at a time. I say we max it out. Hey, Tasty, could you do something with my egg? Got a fried egg. It's not even on a plate. What can you do with the honey? Super soda. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. You're Merlin, correct? The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Yeah, so we gotta have Parakarry with us on the team in order to, like, deliver those. And we get a star piece as compensation. Does this mean I have to do backtracking?
Hey there, young whippersnappers. Could you do me another favor? I don't suppose you could go to the Goomba village and find the grandfather Goomba. He still has a tape I lent him a while back. I just really need it returned to me. It cannot be leaked to the public. This is absolutely serious.
The fun part is that I don't even have any way to teleport, so it's just gonna be lots and lots of backtracking for a long time. And I'm only doing it for like star pieces too. Why teleport when you can spin all the way there? Oh boy. Yeah, teleportation's overrated.
So Mario, how goes the adventure thus far? Are you keeping cool?
I know about the secret tape.
Oh no. Okay, wait just a minute. I'll bring it out for you. Just make sure, my wife doesn't see it.
He just went to great lengths to keep it secret. It's even canon that obviously something went down with it. It was great though. Alright, so just give him the letter. And I got another letter. I'm just suddenly the errand boy now. You're Musty, correct? The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters who names their child Musty. Oh, it's from Mr. Goompapa, that old codger. We think like he and I. He's just suddenly British. And now we gotta deliver yet another letter. There better be a tremendous payoff from this. We just gotta give this to you, and life is just pain. Hey, thanks! You came at a good time. I was just about to send a letter myself. Ah ha ha! Make it stop!
The worm! It's the worm!
My only saving grace in life. What ability does Goomgario frequently use? Actually, like, he can jump, but I think what he wants me to answer with is tattle. Got a hunkering for some Koopa tea. Oh man, why are you doing this to me? I'm now trapped in the perpetual cycle of fetch quests. You just gotta give the letter to the weird freaky shrimp thing. Make it stop, make it all go away, please. There's only so much tribulation I can take before I go insane. To be honest, I would feel much more comfortable in the sewers. So I guess I'm going back to the sewers. Postman job is never done. But I'm not a postman, that's the problem. We got another blooper attack. This one's bigger. It just unleashed electricity. Anyways, let's put it to sleep. I hope it works, or else this is gonna be really awkward. Oh, come on, dude. All right, Parakarry, you're gonna have to take the sacrifice. You know what? I think this time I'm gonna take the sacrifice. I'll be totally fine. Gonna have to consume the soda. This thing is gonna have 10,000 hit points, isn't it? It's just immortal. Fun part is I forgot to save. Max HP is 50, so I'd like to think we did a considerable amount of damage to it before. Yeah, it just has 1 health point left. Now we got access to all these warp pipes. It could take us anywhere. Oh, it takes us to, yeah, this is for fast traveling. We can actually just deliver the letter to, one of our worm. That's really gonna help, though. And we get a star piece for it. We're really racking those up. Could have avoided so much pain and drama if I just had Parakarry on the team. It's been 2.5 hours, and I've still been in the desert. This entire time, I've just been hallucinating. I've fully succumbed to the desert madness. To be honest, I think being trapped in the desert is a much better fate than this. Please, just don't do that anymore. It just never ends. There is a special place in hell for you, my friend. I think I'm stuck in a rabbit hole. Now we have to see what's on the other side, if there is another side. I don't think there is, but we're sort of past the point of no return. Viewers, I think we've stumbled upon a conspiracy. The conspiracy spreads. This rabbit hole goes a lot deeper than anyone could have realized before. I have to know what happens. I accidentally ate my mushroom. Why does this keep happening? Yeah, this is an order sheet from one of my regulars. Anyways, I was wondering if you could, give my third ex-wife this letter? That's in a place we haven't even gone to yet. Mario just opens the letter out of curiosity. What does this have to do with a Bowser? They're basically the Illuminati of the Mushroom Kingdom. Power Smash Badge. Hammers an enemy using lots of attack power. Oh yeah, equipping this. We'll get rid of the spin attack because we're not really dealing with any weak enemies right now. Ah, Mario, welcome to our dojo. This time, Lee will be the one to fight you. Now, Lee, let me see how you handle Mario. We're just gonna absolutely body the prequel to Dupless. Okay, yeah. Cool. Disguised himself as Parakarry perfectly, so his attack power is the same as Parakarry's usual power. Just gotta keep doing that multiple times. No, actually we don't.
I bet you've never seen a move like this before.
I have. You did this before. It's Mario, silly. He's here to save Princess. Oh, yeah, you're just snitching on me now. Mario is the winner. Lee, you have much training to do. And here's my second degree card. I can now flex to that one NPC. Just now a ghost passed right in front of me. You saw it, didn't you? Sure. Let's just say I did. Over there. That's just real scary. It went into the forest. I'm ashamed to say it's my job, but I just can't go. I'm too frightened of ghosts. Well, just don't go in there at all. Your job is to just stand guard. You don't have to do anything else. My master wishes to see you. If you would, please call on us at the mansion at the far side of Forever Forest. How would I know what the far side would be if it's called the Forever Forest? You just worry. Worry about that later. If you don't come, we'll get you. Uh-huh. Obligatory jump scare. We got chapter 3, the invincible Tubba Blubba. If you want to get through this forest, you have to pay really close attention to your surroundings. If you choose the wrong paths, you'll end up back at the forest edge before you know it. In this area, take a good look at the inner trees as you walk around. In one of them, you'll spot strange glowing eyes, and the clues will be different depending on what part of the forest you're in. So, it's just one of those, like, games of just pay attention to your surroundings, and you'll be fine. There are green fuzzies. We're not gonna be fine. Ah, here's the right spot. Spooky eyes. The changes are getting harder to distinct. I'm just gonna have to start guessing desperately now. I hope I was right. I don't know. I really could not tell you. We're getting to the point where I'm just losing all track of reality. Now we're gonna upgrade FP. Is it just me, or did I already walk through this part of the woods? If you have business at Boo's mansion, come this way. Yes! Yes, get me out of here! We're finally here. We finally made it. I've never been so relieved to find a haunted mansion in the middle of a forest that seems to go on for all eternity. Welcome, sirs and madam. I'm pleased you made it through Forever Forest. My master awaits you in the room highest up in this lovely mansion. Now imagine if the mansion itself was endless, and you had to navigate it in the exact same way as the woods. You know what? I'm not even gonna go in the mansion. I'm gonna come over here instead. Like, I'm just, like, done with life. Never mind. So I'm just gonna investigate everything and then just get jump scared by random furniture. Uh-huh. I predicted that would happen. What? What the? Ah! Oh, Mamma Mia! What is this place? I'm so bored. I know the Lady Bo ordered me to stay here, but for how long? Yeah, he's guarding the chest. To be honest, this is a massive step up from the desert. I've just caused an incursion. Mario, you have come. If you want this record, you must guess who holds it. I don't even know what I need it for, but now I kind of want it. Just make sure you're paying attention, viewer. It's this one. No, boo-hoo. You guessed right. Go on, take it. And we got the record. I have no idea what this is all for. We can finally listen to Cat from Minecraft. Hi, did I startle you? Do you want to go up to the 3rd floor? Well, I'm afraid you have to go find whatever's missing from the frame. Now, there was a music player in one of the other rooms. One of the chairs were toppled over. I'm guessing this Lady Boo character I may or may not have heard about, did that. Tap A to play the record. You've got to have rhythm. Don't press too fast or too slow. Just gonna make sure you don't go too high up on the gauge. So, when does it stop? Unless if it just goes on forever. Do we have to go through the entire World 1-1 song? What are you looking at, Cooper? Can't you see I'm in the middle of working here? I hope that was enough, because I'm not doing that anymore. I'm just gonna steal what's in this chest. Oh no! Lady Bo gave me one job! Yeah, and you failed it. Just complete immolation. Let's do it again. And now that we have the weight, everything is falling into place. Like the chandelier, for example. Now we go in here. We observe our surroundings cautiously, meticulously, scout the area. I'm gonna go down here first before I open the chest. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna open up the chest. I should have suspected that. Mario, welcome. I have a boot. This one might be a little tougher, but my instincts are telling me it's this one. Get over it, get back here. Yep, I was right. I got the super boots, and now I can do the spin jump by pressing A while in the air. We just do a ground pound. We unleash the power of Mario's dump truck. Oh, we got a shop here as well. That's very good. Lady Bo told me not to sell items to you. That's just rude. Now we must release the beast. Got the Boo's portrait. And a hole in the wall. Definitely not made by me. Phew, oh, that feels better. It's nice to be back inside my frame after so long. Alright then, I'll have you go to the 3rd floor, jump towards the drawing, and I'll take care of the rest.
Oh, you mean like in the Super Mario 64? Wahoo!
Wah-hee-ha-ha. You finally arrived. You took your sweet time, huh? I was testing you to see if you lived up to your reputation. How were the tests? Tough? Traumatizing. My name is Bo. I'm glad to finally meet you. I'm Bootler. Bootler. I don't know if that's his hair or if he has like thick-ass eyebrows. The reason why I asked you here is that I need a favor. Bootler, give him the rundown. Do you know the area near here called the Gusty Gulch? A hill rises at the top of the gulch, and upon it sits the castle of Tubba Blubba. He's a monster, and he eats us, ghosts. Boos are his favorite food. Many friends have been eaten.
I lost my entire family to that monster.
There is hope, however. If the rumors are true, then Tubba Blubba has a secret that he closely guards. That secret is probably something that relates to his weak point. So the secret is he has a weak point. Of course, you'll get a reward for doing this service.
Will I be able to pay this month's rent?
You'll be able to pay next month's rent too. Yippee! You also get the, you need that. You would have to fight Tubba Blubba to save the Star Spirit anyway. This way you'll help us Boos too. Besides, I'm going with you. I'll help you like no one else can. I'm just the most overpowered partner ever. There's no way he'll be able to reach the castle without my powers. Oh, alas, then lady, I, Bootler, will accompany you. It is my sworn duty to see that no harm befalls you. The ancestors demand it. I'll be at your side always, or else my entire bloodline will be destroyed. I'm not a child anymore. I'll be fine by myself. It just has like, her face just twists into a demonic contortion. Welcome to the team, Bo. Like it or not. So her ability is, she basically makes you invisible.
Try to find me.
I'm certain this won't come into play immediately. That would just be so metal if Tubba Blubba just suddenly showed up at the mansion and just started eating all the servants, leaving Bo mentally scarred. They wouldn't do that, would they? They just turned Mario into a full-on horror game. Go ahead, open it. And now we embark. Welcome back to the 2nd desert level. They got green Goombas. And now our jumps do twice the amount of damage. And we can also ground pound. Oh, we can actually smack the enemy. That's perfect. She's already my favorite. We gotta get her upgraded immediately. So that they can just superpower themselves. Look at that damage output. Oh, Lady Bo, what a surprise seeing you. You know, your ladyship, you really shouldn't come around here. It's dangerous. Wait, we gotta go back to the mansion. We gotta deliver a letter to somebody. Oh yeah, Herbert also got consumed alive. Poor Herbert, he was so dark and depressing. What a terrific boo. He was just the local nihilist, and we all loved him for it. I bet the serial killers get praised. Hey, Frankie! Got your letter for you. There's a toad child in Toad Town named Dainty. Why are you in communication with a child? These boos are just living out here in squalor. Hello there, you're going up to beat Tubba Blubba, right? Yeah, get revenge, he'll never eat another ghost, never. Especially not. Guess who's on his way? Mario, we have to hide, use my powers immediately. Looks like that's the guy. Well, rest in peace. Oof. Little tangy, but good. So ghosts taste tangy? Are there different flavors of ghosts? Gotta try this salty, savory ectoplasm. Let's do some tech. So we'll up the hammer's attack power by 2, and then we'll power smash, and we'll see if it actually scales. Oh yeah, it scales. Slightly, though. All right, we're going into the castle, and this is like a very definite stealth area. Don't worry, nobody's here. You can go back to your patrolling now. All right, I want to see if I can take these guys out. Oh, I can. It's only stealth until you decide it's time to take action. Okay, yeah, fun fact, the analog stick broke off of my controller. I'm kidding, it's magnetic. But it's kind of inconvenient that it happened. I'm a little on the fence as to what I want to upgrade. There's just 3 options, so many to choose from. But I think I'm gonna go with HP, you know, so I could get punched more. Or more specifically, get bashed with a mace. Got a castle key, meaning we can go anywhere we want. We can uncover all the dirt. Oh, but look at that, we found a prisoner. We managed to find out that there's something important hidden in Tubba room on the highest floor. But once I got separated from everyone else, I just had to hide. But you could go. Yeah, you do it, by yourself. Ready for your upgrade, Bo? Let's just make it clear, I don't think there's any reason to upgrade Goombario at all. Like, well, what does he do? He just scans the enemy? All you need to do is hit them enough times. It doesn't matter if you see their HP or not. Oh, I think she can smack enemies up to 5 times now. And now we gotta deal with 4 of them. How about we just bring back Cooper? Oh god, I just realized something. I think I might be fucking dead. We gotta get out of here. We cannot fight these guys. There's no way. There's just no way right now. I just gotta eat the mushroom and probably the fried egg. Because of this journey, I have been forced to sacrifice so many eggs. I think I lost all my healing items again. Don't you, oh no, that's fine. That, you know, I can accept that. I've been needing to save anyway. This crack looks very suspicious. Because it's now a hole. Okay, yeah, the good news is now we have a shortcut. That's amazing. We got a room filled with spikes. Oh boy. As long as we're invisible. Okay, so it also makes us invincible as well. Please detach me from the physical plane! There he is. He's smelling us out. I smell something very fishy. You smell nothing. I'll just stay right here. Luckily, he has the attention span of a gopher, so if the second he sees us and runs at us and we turn invisible, he's like, "Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna leave." Uh-oh. We just got into a battle with him. He's invincible. We gotta run. And we got out. We somehow managed to flee. Yep, and we're brought immediately back to the beginning of the room. These are really big chairs and tables. I think they're even too big for the standards of Tubba Glubba. I might be in trouble. That star spirit ran away, and now I think someone suspicious is in the castle. But you know, I wasn't really paying attention. Actually, you know what? No, I think he's at a good enough proportion. Yeah, that's okay. I was wrong before. Just gotta take what's in this chest. It's a sentient key named Yaki. Faithful and chatty follower of Master Tubba Blubba, my very important job is to guard his valuables. But you don't look like Master Tubba Blubba at all. Let me just look at my list right here and see what your name is. You do look awfully similar to Mario. And then I say, my name's Luigi, and he's like, okay, yeah, I can unlock the door to the Windy Mill at the foot of the Gusty Gulch. I'm just gonna tell him now, I'm gonna lie. You're a terrible liar. Help, Mr. Slubba Blubba! A thief!
Humph, well, what's with all the noise? 5 more minutes, Mom.
Yeah, and he just goes right into my pocket. And anyways, I am going to escape before he recognizes the intruder. So it looks like we're just doing a full-on chase sequence. No, it looks like we're not. At least in the castle, anyway. At last, we arrived at Tubble Blubba's castle. Are you ready, everyone? Be brave, we must do all we can to help the Lady Bow. But what can we do? Use ourselves as sacrificial fodder. Tubble Blub is chasing you. He's right on the other side of the door.
Why won't this door open? There better not be a bunch of, like, edibles back there.
And the best part, like, the enemies are still here. That just makes this even more incredible. Just imagine, you're in the middle of your turn against these things, and then Tubble Blubba arrives. It could happen. Anyways, you all better go run. Like, now. Tubble Blubba's coming. Now let's just get in here. We go down the well. No entry allowed. I disagree. Look at it. I found the weak point of Tubble Blubba. It's a sentient heart. Someone spilled the beans that the Tubble Blubba in the castle is just a shell, and I'm controlling it from here, so we could give him a heart attack. Hey you, Lady Ghost, you look quite tasty. Unfortunately, I don't have a mouth or teeth. Oh, what's this? He's getting ready for a very dangerous attack? Cool. Yeah, that's totally fine. I can tank it. I don't actually want to chance that. Give me a hand here. Thanks.
Your powers are weak, old man.
So you actually can move. I was under the impression you would remain permanently stationary. I think we should head out and get an emergency refresh, just in case, mostly for the SP.
Owie! Oh, I'm hurting!
That's right, run away.
No one is coming to save you.
Gonna drink some maple syrup. Very good for the arteries. It's time to reunite. So it looks like he's now actually vulnerable. So this is the real fight. Good luck. Can actually damage him. His max HP is 10. That just seems a little too good to be true. And his defense power is 0, but then there's a probably after that. There's a lot more to this boss fight. Or was there? I don't know what happened. Okay, so that was the real boss fight. I give up. Look, I'll give back all the ghosts I ate. Forgive me. He just pukes up a bunch of sludge. Nope, they're all fine. They're all alive and well. I'm actually a really sensitive guy trapped in a huge body. I don't want to be invincible anymore if it means I have to fight guys like you. Serves you right, and everyone who got eaten has returned safely. Hooray. But I guess I'd better tell you everyone not to scare old Tubble Blubba anymore. I used to love scaring Tubble Blubba night and day because he was such a coward, and next thing you know, he wound up turning into a deranged monster who started eating everyone I've ever cared about. Besides, that was a pretty invigorating experience. I never felt so full of excitement before. I think I'd better experience some more of the outside world, so I think I'll accompany you a little longer. So they pretty much terrorized Tubble Blubba into villainy. That's the entire, like, backstory of this chapter. Why don't we go out and try to eavesdrop again? I think that would be a wonderful idea. It's good to finally do some of that espionaging. Just like in the good old days when I was a college student. I worked for the government part-time, and then I suddenly decided, hey, why don't I just become the government? Your wretchedness, I keep trying to tell you. Tubble Blubba was defeated by Mario. Cammy, don't gulp in front of the microphone like that. It's gross. I'm sorry, your bootiness. Well, that's strange because you told me he was invincible. How could he beat someone who's invincible? Oh no, the anxiety is back, Cammy. The anxiety is back. Mario is just gonna demolish us. God, I despise Mario, really, but I despise myself for, you know, letting him win for so many years. I know nothing else, Cammy. It's just the battle. It's just the war. Oh, hey, Princess Peach. How are you doing? How'd you get out of your room? Why is there a button Anyways, we were just discussing the weak points of our mutual friend Mario. So what do you know about his weaknesses, huh? Does he have a weak appendix, princess? Please, I need to know, seriously. Listen, you gotta be honest. Which one of these things does Mario hate the most? So there's a Goomba, there's a Clubba. Okay, so if I actually have to make a decision here, and if I pick the wrong one, Bowser's gonna send an assassin to go after Mario. So I'm just gonna say Mushroom. He's got like a severe mushroom allergy. You've seen the movie, right? He doesn't like mushrooms in the movie. Obviously translates to the game that came out like a while ago. Is there another thing that fills him with dread? Obviously a Thunder Rage. And he hates soda. He never liked carbonated beverages. Also, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to use the secret passageway anymore. We got caught. So we pretty much changed an assassination attempt to a gift basket. Now that I'm free, I can help you. Mario's star energy goes up to 3, and he now knows Star Storm, a new star spirit power. It seems like this one, oh yeah, this is an offensive one. But I don't think it does a lot of damage. Unfortunately, Bowser's life force seems to be getting stronger all the time. Most likely it's the Star Rod that's giving him more power. We'll have to be much more careful in the coming trials. So Bowser's gonna be even more broken. Why didn't Bowser just use the Star Rod to, like, wish for the knowledge of Mario's weaknesses? Boy, are you unlucky to run into me again. Who is this kid? What a dirty little urchin. Yeah, you got that right.
I'm your worst nightmare. Here comes the pain.
Bo just twists her face into a horrific visage that just absolutely breaks what little is left of his mind. Now he has bat wings. He's obviously been doing dark rituals. And obviously we're gonna have to summon the power of God and all that is holy. Unleash a star storm upon him. He is immune to the slapping. Attack power of 5, defense power of 1. 40 HP. He does a lot of damage. See, this is why I leave you in the back of the party. That's the sole reason. Alright, took him out. And the next level up. I think I'm gonna put this into FP. I just love beating up children. The part that just makes this all terrible is the fact that you have to go through the entire forest again. Oh, wait, no, actually, we're here. We're here. Shy Guys have been raising a ruckus all over the town. But compared to ghosts, Shy Guys are nothing. I'm just gonna stand here. Oh, hey, Feisty. I got a package for you. Here you go. I know it's not really the time, but you know, postman's duty is never fulfilled. Well, we just lost out on one of our most valuable assets. Hey, you little scamp, get your hands off my calculator! No! I had a dream last night, and another oracle spoke to me. Its voice was heavenly. If you keep going around and around the red palm tree in the distant desert town, something good will happen. The town might be in jeopardy right now, but we gotta check this out. Viewers, I can't believe it. I've been stuck in the desert for 5 hours. Spinning around in circles, cause the hallucinations told me to. What exactly are you doing walking around that tree? You're making me dizzy. I thought I would get a prize. Oh, by the way, there's a house with a whirling roof in a large town near a castle. If you spin jump 3 times inside the house, something good should happen to you. I'm gonna completely forget about this subplot. There's nothing we can really do over here yet, but there's something over here. It's a salt. They're just summoning tornadoes. That is just great. They can make you dizzy. And what's worse is that they can just extend it. That's it. We're just gonna nuke the heck out of them. Oh, we got like 20 exactly. That's very good. Now we just gotta get a letter over to the Red Yoshi Kid in Yoshi's village, and the sacrifice can begin. I've got new information about the Honorable Star Spirits who are still imprisoned. Have you ever heard of Shy Guy's Toy Box? Seems that one of the Honorable Star Spirits is being held there, but where on earth is the Shy Guy's toy box? It's gotta be in some abandoned household somewhere. I know it's trying times, but I wanna go do some more stuff with the Dojo Master. It's time you fought the Master. You ever heard of slap fighting? It's an actual sport. That was a surprisingly harder punch than I thought it would be, but then again, this is the Dojo Master. This is the Master. He owns the dojo, and his max HP is 50, attack power 6, defense power of 0. So we've got a little ways to go before we actually take him out. You have natural talent. Thank you. All right, I think we can just slap him at least one more time, 2 more times, and he'll be gone for good. But you know what? Just as an extra safety measure, slap him as many times as you can. I see why you're so famous. You're truly a masterful fighter. Very well, worthy adversary. I give you another diploma. So now that I have the power of the Mega Dump, we can come down here and then we can look at Luigi's secret journal. Oh boy. Don't forget to gossip about this to your friends. Once again, my brother went out on an exciting journey. Once again, he went alone. It's so unfair. I remember the carefree days where we played golf and tennis and had parties. And don't forget about the go-karts. I heard that a ghost appeared in Toad Town today. It was really big. It had red eyes, a giant gaping mouth, and a mustache. Yeah, King Boo grew out facial hair. Oh no! What are you doing here? This is my house. I just bought it. I already have someone breaking and entering. Wait a minute. I'm just gonna stay invisible. Look at that. Where do you think he's going? Oh, there's a secret behind the wall. A very shady secret. Let's go see what's up. And now I'm just shrinking down to the atomic level so that we can deal with all the ordeals in the toy box. This is gonna be the most nightmare-inducing level. Welcome to Blue Station. Unfortunately I can't take you to the other stations. We have the station and the tracks and everything, but the train's missing. Alright, I guess I could just walk there. I mean, what's stopping me from doing that? Like, a sense of moral obligation? Wait a minute, why is my HP 8? Why are you cheering for my suffering? Gotta heal up. Forgot to do that. What do you want? Get away from that treasure chest, pal. It's mine, see? Don't mess with me. Violence!
I crave your blood.
12 damage. The developers really decided to choose violence for this one. Just like me. I managed to do some damage on him. But it's okay. We're gonna be able to win this by virtue of the fact that I have a resurrection shroom. I just had one hidden in my pocket. Oh, right. Yeah, he has max 10 attack, so we gotta be extra careful. That's my first game over. I'm pretty sure that's not the way you're supposed to do it, but I just really want to brute force it. I'll have to redo this battle. Mario stumbling pretty much sets the tone for this fight. I'll just make myself invisible. And then somehow he'll be able to, like, still attack me. Nope, he can't. But Nintendo was genuinely considering it when making this fight. Look, I do not care. This is my life's mission now. I don't care what I have to do. I don't care how much grinding has to be done to get the funds to obtain the healing items I need to survive. I want to take him out. You present me with a challenge and my ego will get the better of me. And I won. I won. I took him out. I won. And my prize? The Power Plus badge. That is like actually wickedly good. I'd like to equip that. But it costs like 6 BP. So you know what? The next time I get a level up, and it's gonna be soon, I'm gonna dedicate it to BP. Solely for that item. I wanna break some spinal columns. You cannot hide forever. I will take your items for my own gain. Also, if you have any like Koopa Reefer, kinda want you to give it to me. That's a calculator. That's the calculator. All right, let's do it. Let's get the attack up. Let's destroy our enemies. Look at that, +1 on everything. Sorry, but I had to close up shop. Some idiot Shy Guy stole my calculator. Do you believe that? Hey, guess what I have? I got your old calculator back. I was gonna cut corners and buy one at the Target, but no, I decided to put in the effort. So I got the I Spy badge. Might actually be important to use. A sound and icon alert to a nearby hidden panel. We're obviously gonna want to use this. It'll come extraordinarily in handy. What does that mean? There's something hidden around here? Ah, look at that. I just found this rotten piece of used gum under the floorboards. Isn't that great? Uh-oh, what you doing over there? Gasp! My delivery has arrived! So my theory is I'm supposed to actually be on top of it and then I bash it with the hammer. I see you hiding back there. Not sure why people would just leave their gum. The people in here died. They were taken away by the marionette. You don't know who the marionette is? Good, you don't need to know. And we got the storeroom key. So is this gonna be a backtracking sequence where we have to go to places in Toad Town to give stuff back to people who had their things stolen? It's the best kind of level. Oh, Mario, it's you. A Shy Guy stole my storeroom key. I can't stay in business if I can't get into my storeroom. Just dude, break the lock with a hammer. That's how you get in. We got the toy train. This one is probably the most important one. Look, we can't very well ride on a tiny little toy train. That'd be impossible. Put that back in its toy box. So we gotta find a toy box now. Just throw that in first. I was about to get sidetracked for 20 minutes. Yahoo, we're back in business. This train just dropped out of the sky onto other tracks. Public transit's up and running. Unfortunately, part of the train tracks is broken, so there's only one place we can go. You know what? I say that we test this thing to its absolute limits. We need to build up some speed, and then we just like go over this. We just use it as a ramp. Where would you like to go? Pink Station. You know what? I think I'm gonna get rid of the I Spy badge. I don't really need that. It's just that I don't want to slam my ass cheeks into the ground and hope that something comes out from it. So you just have the power of love on your side. I have the power to stomp. Much more effective. Everybody calls me Gourmet Guy. I don't know why, I'm just an ordinary food-loving Shy Guy. Sigh, I'm hungry. Would you like a tasty tonic? A margarita for you? Ah! He rejected my food. And the best part is you actually lose that item permanently. Defend Plus badge. It's basically like the opposite of this. No, we're putting everything into strength. Just overpowering our foes. We did it. We tricked them. But what's most importantly is this frying pan. We gotta give this back to Tasty. Because if memory and foreshadowing serves me correctly, we gotta get the cake mix. And I have that in storage. Gonna need some of that. You know what, we'll actually take both, so we can get some cake for ourselves. Gotta have something fluffy and compact. Here's your frying pan. You can hit me in the side of the head with it if you so choose. David from the Shy Guys, thank you so much, Mario. For that, I'm gonna make you something extra special. And we get a free cake. Get us 2 more. It was all part of my master plan to not share. Here you go, have some of that delicious cake. Yeah, you've earned it, buddy. Oh. Oh. I think he's having heart palpitations. He's just so enamored. This is lip smacking good. Now he's just running off, and I don't know what he's doing. He's having like a sugar rush. Got a cookbook. To think this entire time he could have made the cake for himself.
Ooh, what's this do?
Okay, that fixes the issue. Station stop, Green Station. Welcome to Green Station. You ought to tread carefully in Green Station. You never know what the consequences could be. There's my sody pop. The soda pop from Craigslist. What if I'm supposed to phase through these? Oh yeah, we're supposed to phase through those. That explains everything. Give me the ancient text. You can't read this. Show it to someone who is very smart. Got ourselves a mini game over here. I think it's like a slot machine. We get to do more gambling in Paper Mario. That's just like a very happy thing for me. And of course, we were automatically getting the bad options. If I wasn't at risk of being assaulted, I would have went back. And we got a dictionary. And I ate a cake by accident! So, my fellow toad in glasses, I'm gonna need you to translate this for me. Would like me to translate this note for you? Let's see. Aha, it seems to be written in the language of the Shy Guys. Well, this would be an easy task if I still had my dictionary! You don't need your dictionary. Your mind is the dictionary. Fine, just take it, you stupid quitter. Hit yellow, green, red, and then blue. Yellow, green, red, blue. Yellow, green, red, blue. I'm just gonna say that repeatedly in the mic because I can only retain memory for up to 30 seconds. Yellow, green, red, blue. It seems you had a hole in your tracks over there. So we have this, but we don't exactly have any other party members to upgrade. I mean, we can upgrade Goombario, but we really haven't needed him for a while. I guess we'll just give you one, because what else am I supposed to do with this thing? Congratulations are in order? They're just the psychotic fanboy that decided to stalk me throughout the Mushroom Kingdom.
Wee hee hee hee, someone has come. Someone is here in the dark. Oh, could it be? It's that guy. He just keeps showing up everywhere. Looks like you're mine. I won't let you go anywhere.
It's time to ruthlessly smack them. And I'm just going to unleash a Starstorm that I can't select. They just decided, hey, let's restrict access to the Star Spirits. Just smack the daytime back into you. I could beat this guy blindfolded. It has to be slightly bright, and then you can unleash the power of the stars. It does the exact same amount of damage as my super jump. Hi, mister. I'm Watt. Can I, get out of here? Wait a minute. That's actually one of the allies. It's just a sun with a binky or a big cartoonish nose. I gotta make it up to you. I'll go with you, okay? Okay, that's, I gotta use the Trump voice. You're super great. You're the greatest guy. I think you're the best. So I really want to help. I'll be good, really. He just says that to the judge. One of Mario's allies just so happens to be Tritium. Power of the sun in the palm of my hand. That's his only use. That's it. Oh, I could have, like, saved the upgrade for him. Why didn't I think about that? It also reveals, secret blocks. Like the deep focus badge, for example. Not only is this thing similar to a flashlight, it's also similar to, you know, the ones that have, like, the black lights. It reveals the deepest, darkest secrets of man. Just an entire posse of Shy Guys. They're all screaming for their lives. One of them tripped. Yeah, let me just accidentally eat one of my much-needed healing items. Are you ready for your first test in combat? I want you to use an Electro Dash, on this guy. Electrocute him. They just broke through the wall trying to escape. I'm General Guy. We're following the orders of King Bowser guarding a star spirit. As long as we keep it secure, we have permission to do whatever we want, you hear? We don't have to adhere to the Geneva Convention. Bowser said it was okay, and then Bowser is overthrown and they have to be tried. Prepare to fight me, sir. Okay, but can I, like, go back and save my game and heal? Like, I feel like that's a very essential thing that I gotta do. Nope, I'm just getting dogpiled. I have at least a little over half of my health. Well, baby, this is your first boss fight. Give him a little love tap. Oh boy. That was a little painful. Just bringing in the tank. Uh-oh, he's got Shy Guys with stilts. I have a plan. Just chuck a hammer at one of them. It didn't work the way I thought it would. I thought I could just hit the commander directly. Guess it's time for my special battalion. It's the Shy Guys stacked it on top of each other. He's got like 2 of them. We're gonna have to play it extra safe and heal this turn. I do not want to get dogpiled again. That's it. I'm just bringing in the Starstorm. You want to mess with me? You gotta mess with the cosmos first. And they somehow managed to survive it. The Star Spirits are not as powerful as they present themselves. Fine, I'll beat you myself. Nobody embarrasses the brave Shy Guys of my army. Nobody. All right, we're going after the tank now. I gotta heal again. Little baby son, could you please melt whoever's inside of there, please? Thank you. Take you to Disneyland. I think they're actually entirely immune to electric attacks. I say we just turn the tides and just throw a thunderbolt ourselves. Amazing. I'm actually in real life peril right now. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we gotta, wait a minute, I can attack the light bulb. You mean this whole time? I could have been going after the light bulb. Okay, you know what? I am going to spitefully unleash the cosmos myself. I'm a bit salty. I just destroyed the entire tank. Let's get the HP up. Either I am ridiculously lucky, or everyone else is extremely unlucky. I'm not really sure which is which. I've got a little too much plot armor. Let's sneak out of here. We might be able to find some news to help Mario. Do you think it's still safe to use the secret path? Probably not, but we're going to anyway. And now it's time to avoid the world's worst security. And we go in here. Oh, it's Biggest Thickest. He's back. Guess I better report to King Bowser. You aren't supposed to leave your room. But I am really hungry, so, hey. I'm willing to commit treason if you make me like a lasagna or something. He's basically telling the princess to get in the kitchen. Make me a sandwich with extra misogyny. Yeah, anyways, here's the, key so that you can actually get in the kitchen itself. Huh, did you hear something? I thought I heard a big lock drop on the ground and the door open. Must have been the wind. And I'm gonna spend hours convincing myself that was the case. Princess Peach, are you okay? Thank the stars, I've been hiding in that drawer for like 5 days. I haven't eaten or drank anything. I'm hiding here until Mario comes and saves us all. Like, I just don't have any agency. I don't want to defend myself or find my own ways of escaping. I'm going back into the drawer. Twink, I don't know how to cook. There was one time I baked a cake for Mario, but actually it was just Tasty who baked the cake. I just took all the credit. I'm just so used to all my servants doing everything for me. How about we make a special strawberry cake? Twink, you gotta do it. I'll read out the instructions to you. You just gotta do the rest. I don't have any opposable thumbs. You're holding the book. I'm holding it with kinetic energy. Then use the kinetic energy to hold the utensils to make the cake. Okay, please listen carefully. First, put sugar and eggs into a bowl. Don't even crack the shell. Oh my god, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm freaking out. I'm holding the egg delicately. As delicate as you can. Now, mix and whip the ingredients in the bowl. Do I just use a fist? When I say start, press 10 as fast as you can for 10 seconds to mix the batter. Okay, time to button mash. I can't do it! I can do this! The joints in my elbow are stiff! Put flour and butter into the bowl. What about my tears? It could be a good substitute for salt. Bake the batter in the oven for 30 seconds. Okay, here we go. It's in the oven. Now I just hope nothing happens in between, like Bowser suddenly showing up. I didn't count. I wasn't counting. You'll give the signal, right? Okay, I'm taking it out now. I think it's done. I'm not really sure. I can't tell. I'm gonna decorate it with cream and strawberries. That's what we call presentation. All I can hope for is that the guards don't smell the cake. No, we can just skip right up to, here. Oh, I've been waiting so long, I've wasted away to nothing. Gonna eat it, and something is gonna be wrong. Something is very wrong. Nope, it was actually a perfect 10 out of 10. This is way too delicious. In fact, it's so delicious that, like, you lose by default because things can't be perfect in this universe. Like, it'll have to balance it out. Anyways, one of the star spirits inside Mount Lava Lava on Lava Lava Island. He is just completely betraying his king with no regard to the consequences. When Mario finally arrives, he's gonna find him on a crucifix. Ah, fresh air. After being cooped up in there for so long, I could really go for some outdoor exercise. Finally, grass! Oh, it's so delicious. My name is Muscular, by the way. Now we can use Chill Out. It allows us to lower the attack power of all the enemies. I believe you are Twink, no? You're that youngster who recently ascended from Starborn Valley up to Starhaven. What? You remember my name? Why, of course. We're like family. We're all part of the same hive mind. According to the information Princess Peach and I got, it seems that one of the honorable star spirits is being held in Mount Lava Lava. I want to go do some more gambling. All in, like before. This is just an anti-gambling PSA. Why does this keep happening to me? I'm never gambling again. I actually just quit. I'll be back after I get my minimum wage paycheck. Got ourselves another upgrade. We can now upgrade the cute little baby. This baby is so adorable that it has a high radiation count and...
It could sear my skin!
You know what, I say we try fighting the Dojo Master again. Because I'm pretty sure he's gonna have like a super powered form. And we are gonna have the baby take part in the fight as well. Uh-oh. Yep, he has a Super Saiyan form. We're either gonna be in a world of hurt or it's gonna be a fun time. It just really depends. In fact, I'm gonna do like a charge-up attack. Maximize the damage output. We could also turbocharge. And now we're even more powerful. He does combos. And now we're gonna power smash. Oh, we did 10 damage. I say we make use of, Muscular's power. Just get his attack power lowered. Should be helpful. Don't lose your concentration. I have yet to truly begin fighting back. He just flat out stopped my heart from beating. This is the master. He owns the dojo. He's got 75 HP. What is our go-to? There is a strategy. Just don't get hit, or block everything. I'm not really sure if we'll be able to take him out with the resources we have. So if I fail this attempt, I'm always free to just come back at a later point. I really don't think we're gonna win this. Yeah, there's just no way. And it's not even about, like, the amount of strength I have, it's the resources. Who am I, you say? Why me, dear chap? I'm none other than Colorado, famed adventurer and archaeologist. I'm touring the world, and I'm also very egotistical. I, for one, am traveling bravely to Lava Lava Island in the Southern Sea to solve a diabolical mystery. It would seem there are other ancient treasures waiting in a volcanic cave. We're gonna need a boat. Or we got this. We have this. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I have an idea. Let's just provoke it a little more and see what happens. Ouch, youch, what are you doing? Instead of taking a ship, we're just gonna use a giant whale. I say, old boy, this great tuna seems to be having a bit of a bellyache. Mario, let's say you lend the fish a hand, Ugh, I told you I'm not a tuna. Not even a fish. Yeah, whatever, tuna. I guess we're going into the belly of a beast. This is the flat version of going inside of Jabu Jabu. Looks like we're getting into a boss fight with a random background character. Very well, I will show no mercy. What you doing up there? You know I could just chuck this at you, right? Gave you a concussion. He's still staying up there. It might be super risky, but I propose we unleash the power of the stars inside of this gargantuan tuna, and hope no repercussions take place. Oh, there's gonna be so many. that was a bit overkill. Mario, it's me. You know, the whale, can you hear me? That stomachache seems to have cleared up right now. Also, I'm pretty sure that, something really insane happened. It was like a meteor shower was happening in my digestive tract. I'm actually kind of scared right now. I need to consult my doctor immediately. But other than that, I feel fantastic. Anyways, can you bring us to, like, the island now? That's a weird looking seagull. There's something inherently wrong with it. Chapter 5, Hot Times on Lava Lava Island. Gracious, behold Mario, there, off in the distance, on top of Mount Lava Lava. Triumphant, we must hurry! I think it's because the volcano is erupting and he's running towards it like an idiot. Oh, we got a coconut! Yarg! Help, I say help. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Welcome to Yoshi's village. Look, it's Yoshi. Look at him. He's just sitting there. Even better, we have Thick Yoshi. I am the village leader of Yoshi's Island. The bigger the cake, the higher the chance that you will be selected. Yeah, I kind of recognize this song because it got remixed for Partners in Time. And there's a random Cheep Cheep that definitely isn't gonna be our partner. Because who would want to partner up with a Cheep Cheep? Anyways, we got this red Yoshi over here that we gotta talk to. We got a letter to hand over to you. And of course, we can never get away from the burdens of being a postman. And the best part is we can actually sleep outside. Especially when there's a high chance of precipitation. Oh, it's so rare to have visitors these days. I love to stop and chat, but I have my fins full. Watching these boys who are very, very naughty, so don't do anything dangerous. Yeah, the red Yoshi is actually going to a Boo's house. A fully grown Boo.
I hear the monkeys.
Looks like Colorado has infuriated the natives. Looks like the entrance to the volcano, eh, old boy? Somewhere in that volcano are the treasures I'm looking for. I know it. The secrets of an ancient civilization. And yet, I can't find a way in. Bit of a sticky wicket. I have an idea. Just get a fish and swim through the lava. Music's off pitch. Obviously, the town is in distress. The kids are gone. The only place they could have gone is the jungle. That could be a solution for progression.
Got some jelly!
Oh, look what we can do. We can just spread open the bushes.
Oh no, the fish got stuck in the tree.
Don't worry, I'll save you, little buddy. Oh, I was chasing those naughty little Yoshi boys and I fell into their trap. So you're looking for the little rascals too, huh? Then I don't see why we don't just look for them together. We can finally swim. That's the entire reason why we have this fish. And her name is Sushi. You could also go under the water as well. We got one of these freaks. Did you come for the seed? Sorry, but it's not ready yet. So we're gonna have to come back after we finish the chapter, more or less. So what are your abilities? We just straight up squirt water on enemies. Yep, we just spit at them. We could also belly flop as well. We have some really overpowered allies. The ones from Thousand Year Door got nothing on this fish. We could just immediately upgrade her too. And here you go. Now we can just test out her superpower. She can create a block of water that boosts Mario's defense. That could also be very handy against the Master. We can kind of interchange between her and, forgot their name, Watt. The tech potential is endless. Unless if we can only do it one at a time, which is probably very likely. But for now, I'm thinking that Watt is probably gonna be the main man. But we'll get back to that at another point. Ba-ba-boo-ha-hoo. It seems like one of the Yoshis are being consumed by a vicious predator. Probably one of those things. And it's also poisonous, too. Yeah, that kid's gone. Even the shrubs are dangerous. That is just really irritating. Can you die quieter, please? I'm trying to save you! There you are. Looks like you're going home. Just make sure you keep an eye out. I'm not your babysitter. You gotta go to the village on your own. This feels like a trap. Because it is a trap. It was probably the fate of one of the Yoshis. I have summoned the log. And it even split in two. Get down from there. We were playing hide and seek and I got really sleepy. It might have had something to do with the fact that it was the spores in the air. And for my next trick, I'm gonna make this BP disappear into my pocket. We got some warp pipes hidden behind the foliage. Of course, there has to be a Yoshi stuck in here. There's gonna be some kind of twist where we get attacked by a snake demon. He's about to get eaten by piranha plants. There is nothing we can do. It's just a matter of time. Yep, now they're turning on us. That's what we call karma. It just breathes toxic cringe on me. Oh, okay. That was surprisingly easy to take out. Honestly, because of the mini-boss music, I thought they were gonna have higher health. I'm sorry for disobeying you and going into the jungle. I'll be a good boy now. Taught the kids a very valuable lesson. You have saved the children of the village, and I feel that no expression of our gratitude could be enough. You truly are a hero. We deeply appreciate your valor. Just give me my reward. Stop making my Elgato blank out like that, you actual monster. I remembered a good way to reach the volcano. Please, come this way. Just a secret entrance under the statue. What are you doing over there? Oh yes, I found it. Here. Please take it. Got the Jade Raven. Now we're just gonna put you in here and watch a chain reaction initiate. Ah. Secret passageway. But we're not gonna go there yet, because it's finally time for the rematch we've oh so earned against the one and only Dojo Master. I want to be the one to outbeat him. What? No way. Wait, where are you going? To fight a real opponent. Now, Mario, you're mine this time. It looks like we don't have a choice. We're gonna have to duke out with him. If it wasn't gonna be now, it would have been later. And he lost half of his health! He's compensating with more power, and, okay, that's very interesting. It's a very interesting thing. He now has a horn on his egg. I could just do this. It's not a problem. Just spit on him. Just unleash your Super Saiyan form. We all know how this is gonna end. Very badly, for me. Next strategy. Freeze. Lower his attack power. Your uppercuts do nothing. Start spamming super shrooms for like one turn and then just go back to attacking. Rely on Muscle for emotional support. Don't lose your concentration. That means he's activated phase 2. He's gonna punch me slightly harder. We're gonna have to whip out another mushroom, but I'd like to think of myself as a greedy opportunist. I say we just go in for a pot shot. That was a great pot shot. That was a 10 out of 10 pot shot. All right, let's use a shrink stomp. Or we could just defeat him. That works too, to be honest. That was a solid fight. Very well, I give you this. The 4th degree card. I've defeated the dojo and beat the master at his absolute most powerful. Unless if there's a 5th battle. Now that is actually very probable. I gotta see if that's true though. This time I will hold nothing back. Do you believe you're ready? Nope. This is actually the final fight. Yep, that's a Super Saiyan aura. I don't think we're ready for this. I say we just forfeit. And we come back at another point. I'm not physically or psychologically equipped for the task. I bet people have actually beaten the master with only the early game partners and weapons. I'm not gonna be one of those people. But I commend you if you somehow pulled it off. Another secret passageway. Why does everything have to be concealed behind bushes? I just don't understand. Let's just plug up this hole right here. Oh, I see what we have to do now. And there goes the boulder into the abyss. The trees have given me a gift. But the trees can also take your life away. Got more piranha plants. They too shall perish. Looks like we got ourselves something else as well. We got this random white magic Koopa. I say we just unleash the power of Thor and all the other thunder gods upon these mere mortals. Give the Koopa your best belly flop. That is just so great. It has the ability to heal. Guess you can't heal anymore, huh? Now we just have a random tree. Thought we were going to a volcano, but it's never that simple. Volcanoes are overrated. What is this song and why does it go so hard? There's another badge. The Happy Heart badge, which allows us to restore HP passively. And it only costs 3 BP. That's just way too generous. But the HP is restored at a slow rate. I don't think that really matters. We got the biggest, thickest. What? Oh yes, affirmative. I'm the master of this island, apparently. Call sign Raphael the Raven. If you got any problems, just let me know, okay? You always talk to me about your feelings. Oh, so you're that little baby from like years ago. Holy crap. Can't find a way to reach the volcano, is that it? Yeah, that's a problem. Not for me though, I'll help. This is my flock of wingless birds. They will get you to the volcano. They'll stack on top of each other, form a bridge, fall down, and you can use them to get across. Heave ho. He just commands the tree roots. Also, Colorado was just here, and he went up into the basket greedily. That Koopa, what a maverick. I agree. And here we go, we got the orb. We have to zip line across now. Here we are in the musty old volcano. But luckily I have my fish with me. Identified as Mario. Alert, reports to boss. Alert, alert. Well, looks like we actually did stumble upon a real hive mind. I sense danger here. Where do you think it could be? This dude is gonna get himself killed. We got another platforming section. Remember, Nintendo is the scum of the earth. We also got fireball enemies. How cheeky.
Happy.
So it's every other turn where he gets 1 HP back. So maybe it's a little balanced. I think I'm just gonna get rid of this. Switch over to Bombette, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna need her, like, bomb powers to take him out. Nope, they're invincible. Remember to jump over the fires. Or you could just, like, jump directly into it, too. Oh, yeah, we actually upgrade another character here. And the best part is that I think we can upgrade the characters twice. So, obviously, we're going to be upgrading Bo, because it's solely because she's, by default, the best character in the whole game. She can now slap her enemies 6 times. So I take it we gotta get to that chest over there. Alright, Parrot Carry. Let's fly across the lava. Magma, I'm sorry. Sheesh. Up, and now we just have random magic Koopas showing up. You know the fun part? I came into this volcano with an over-bloated sense of confidence, and I didn't even get any healing items. I also didn't have much money at the time. So I'm fucking dead. It sucks, but we gotta turn back. Get the super mushrooms we need. Do all the healing that's necessary. I'll save right here in case the universe decides to implode. And we got the Ultra Hammer. Hooray! We can now destroy just full-on iron. We could destroy buildings with a single swing. Or we could use the hammer to build things. Like a new and better world, for example. Nah, I think we'll be able to take out these spiked little fools. Nope, it was a scam the whole time. Wait, can we actually jump off of... Yeah, we can, and go right into danger. And we got the Fire Shield badge, which, considering the circumstances, I definitely need. But I got the Dizzy Stomp badge. If it works, the enemy Mario jumps on becomes dizzy. Oh, that could be really good. Let's step up from this one. These enemies are actually, like, torture to fight. I might have to, like, take moments to abstain from battles. Like, it really feels like that I have to, like, choose my battles a lot more carefully now. So it looks like Colorado just fell to his death. Don't worry, he's okay.
No! You can get up here?
Okay, just real quick, let's upgrade Watt. We're just gonna leave Colorado here. Don't mind me, Mario, just investigating this floor a bit. Just want to make sure there's a bit of morphine under it because I'm in so much pain from the fall. Oh, that's just excellent. I wanted to see that today. As much as I've struggled here, I'm gonna increase my FP. Oh yeah, I just love that twist where it's like, yeah, let's just have like a bunch of spinning fire all over the place, multiple RPG battles you can get ganked by, while also having to deal with fire and my deteriorating mind. No, come back, come back. Thank you for. Oh, I'm really sorry, Cooper. Well, welcome back, though. Welcome back. According to the information I've gathered, the hidden treasure should be right around here, but I need to go a little farther. Not right now, Colorado. I'm currently moving a block, because the voices are telling me to. This might be very dangerous. I'm just gonna start moving the other way right now. I'm gonna stay right here. Yep, and Colorado got hit by it. Somehow he's still alive. I think they might be the overlord of the piranha plants.
You made it, Mario. Now smooch my succulents.
So how are we starting this? I'm gonna do Dizzy Stomp. I'm going for the succulent. I'm gonna discombobulate your succulent. I don't think that really did anything. This is Lava Piranha. Lava Piranhas are plants that can somehow survive in lava. Max HP of 40, attack power of 5, 0 defense power. I feel like if I jump on the Lava Piranha directly, it's probably gonna get healed up. But I think it would be good to, like, lower the damage output of the enemy. Not for any particular reason. These things have 8 HP and a defense power of 0, so yeah, obviously we're gonna need to go after them. And what other way than summoning a bunch of stars? I'm in full self-preservation mode right now. Okay, Goombario, it's time to prove your worth. Charge your attack power. In fact, I'm gonna let you take this turn. Head bonk him. You only managed to hit him once. You're supposed to hit him twice. Great, and now because of you, I'll let you attack again. I'm gonna have to use the stars. A second time. Jeez, Goombario, you are a giga-sized letdown. Despite being so small. Oh, wow. Why do I feel like it's not over? It's not over. Yeah, it's not gonna be that simple. There's a phase 2. You see what you made me do, Goombario? You made me desperate. Go after him. Yeah, you stupid moron. You should have known better. It was on fire. Now I gotta use this PAL block. It does a fixed 2 damage. But luckily Colorado is coming in. He would be a most valuable partner. He has contributed more to this fight than you ever have. And he's running off. My point still stands though. Gonna switch you over to Sushi. We're really gonna need Sushi here. We're gonna have to unleash the water. There, we took one out. We're still gonna lose. No, we're not. Stop, it's back. And we're dead. Oh, man. This is something else. Try to defeat me now. Water block has worn off. Amazing. Now my entire computer is gonna get caught on fire. So, was that enough? Did we probably defeat it? Is there going to be a third phase where it gets even hotter? I don't think there is. I think that's it. That boss was actually pretty hard. And of course, we have the obligatory twist, where the volcano is going to start erupting, and we gotta fight fire piranha on a time limit. Aha, treasure! No, it's some sort of starfish. From the depths of the Mariana Trench, perhaps. Patrick Starr's cousin. What's this trembling then? Probably nothing. Kids with fireworks, no doubt. Even though we're at the very bottom of an active volcano that, guess what? Just activated. Yeah, he's going down. He is going to get himself killed. Feel a slight wind coming from this cracked wall. There could be a room beyond. Can you blow up the wall? Yeah, because I decided to bring pyrotechnics into a... I'm pulling your leg. I absolutely can. Ah, I knew it! At last, the treasure is right there! So close, can't resist. By the stars, I'll risk my life for that thing. He's just the kind of person who's inevitably going to die on one of his expeditions. And it's gonna be entirely his fault. Somehow the treasure remains completely intact. It's completely okay. Hey, Twink, how would you feel about sneaking out of here again? Yeah, sure, absolutely. You want to plant the seeds of doubt into Bowser's soldiers and sow dissent. So where are we sneaking off to now in the middle of the night?
Where will we go, perchance?
Don't put that in the edited cut. Oh, it's Princess Peach. How'd you get out? Now hang on just a second. Get a grip of yourself, okay? No need to panic. She can't get out of the castle anyway. Besides, what'd you think about asking Princess Peach to participate in our little game? Have you ever tried playing cornhole? I haven't either. I mean, I'm really bad at it. Just doing a random quiz show. Let's get right into it. Hey, I'm gonna ask you 10 questions, and the contestants who get the most right is our winner. Chances are the questions will probably pertain to events that happened in the story that Princess Peach was not around for, and yet she'll probably get the answers correct anyway. The winner will get a gorgeous, fabulous prize. Is it my freedom? No. Then why am I even playing this? What's the name of the boss inside the volcano of Lava Lava Island? Well, I have some good news for you. It's that one. We just fought them.
It was painful.
Where did Master Huff and Puff install the flower fields? Oh, you just snitched. How would you get the flower fields? By passing through the flower gate that is conveniently in Toad Town. That's correct. What's the name of the person who King Bowser really loves? Oh, let me guess. Let me guess. It's Mario. What's the name of the most admirable, invincible, cool, downright cool guy around? Obviously we gotta go with Bowser here. I want the points. I'm playing this to win. Where is Peach's castle now? I mean, it's on Bowser's castle. And I think that means we won. We won. We did it! Got jelly! Yes! Oh, Princess Peach, I almost forgot. Here's your prize for participating. Got a sneaky parasol. If you face someone and press B, you can transform into that person. Oh god, these are actual idiots. Hey guys, I noticed you were doing a quiz show, and you already finished. Oh, did you let Princess Peach participate? You didn't disclose anything vital to her, did you, by mistake? Passing it off as questions? I think there's already dissent that was already sown in Bowser's ranks. At least half of his military are double agents. My name is Miss Star. Let me grant you power that will help you along. Better be better than Eldstars. I can now use Smooch, a new star spirit power. We can kiss the enemy! It's another way to turn them to our side. Mwah. I can restore Mario's health with it. Oh, that could actually be really good. I can make out with myself. Yeah! I must get my hands on the volcano's treasure. Well, here's the thing. The volcano's treasure is actually nearby. It's right here. And it's a volcanic vase, and we're not gonna give it to Colorado. No, we're gonna give it to him. But I'm pretty sure we can also talk to you now. And he gave it to somebody named Colorado. Shoot. At this point, Colorado is like the biggest antagonist of the franchise. Give me your seed. I'll give you this vase in exchange. Got it. We're gonna go back to Toad Town. And the first thing we're gonna do is go immediately back to the sewers. Alright, so Colorado's leaving. Let's hope he never returns. Mario, nice to see you again. How's my brother doing? I really worry about him. You had a brother? Mario, you're looking just fine, aren't you? You be careful not to be a burden on Mario's adventures. Oh, trust me, he already is. Now that we're in this cesspit, we could actually upgrade everyone in this cesspit. We're obviously going to be upgrading Sushi. She's been amazing. We could spit on our enemies. And plus, fish spit smells very salty. It has an unpleasant aroma. Now we get to swim in sewer water, just like the pioneers. And immediately being ambushed by another blooper. This one is really big. It can't even fit on the screen. Let's do a dizzy stomp, see if we can discombobulate it. Nope, it's impossible. Tidal wave! Swim madly to create a wave that washes over all enemies. Oh, that just annihilates him. It just gave birth. I'm about to give birth to the stars. Now it's in hyper mode. We have no choice. We have to belly flop. What? Double attacks. You do combos too?
Please! I need you to give me a kiss!
$20 HP. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Well, now we have to take care of the spawns. Oh no, it's kissing me!
It just affects the little baby.
Kill!
You can do nothing to me now. You're not gonna believe what I stumbled across. Not a dead end. And whatever this thing is.
Hello, Rip Cheeto at your service.
He looks like one of those, like, fan-made characters that they try tricking you into thinking was always part of something, but it never was. But here he is, and he's real. You, my friend, have just stumbled into a great fortune, for I have a deal for you. I have something special that costs only 64 coins. Trust me, it's a bargain. Except I don't have the money. I feel like he's gonna try to rip me off. Oh, we just discovered something. Oh, this was the house that was locked before, and now we have access to what's on the other side of it. You're Dainty, correct? Alright, Dainty, here is your funny letter. It is time to give me your letter to then give to another person, and we start it all again. Now we give this to you. We give the star a piece, and we do it all again. A postman's job is never done. I got you a second seed. Now go plant it. Give me access to the Garden of Eden. Flower Fields is in a state of despair because of Bowser's minions. Please, save us. Give me some leads and where I can find the other seeds. You got a big plumpy nose. What ho, old boy? Ahead is the pleasant path, but Kenty Koopa is blocking it. Appears he's quite strong. I say a strong brute indeed. There's a bit of a sticky wicket. Okay, so you want me to get violent on your behalf? I shall. And in fact, let me get the most violent person on the team. She bullied someone into becoming a species-eating genocidal monster.
It's fine weather, isn't it? My name is Kent. You want to pay to use this road, you're gonna have to give me $100.
We're not gonna do that. We're gonna mess him up. Wait, fan smack. Unfortunately, they're invincible, so. Okay, so that we gotta do a double jump in order to, like, make him topple. Well, never mind. They're obviously cheating. Yeah, we're dead. We're pretty much dead. Switch over to Goombario. With the sole reason of I need to learn what he can do. Max HP 70, attack power of 10, defense power of 6. That is, like, extremely high by Paper Mario standards. As with all Koopas, your chances will greatly improve if you could flip him over. That's incredibly obvious. The best thing that we can do is we gotta use charge attacks. Except for the fact that you're exceptionally useless. So yeah, Mega Hammer is the way to go. Ultra Hammer. I barely got any of his health down. Who is this actual menace? The game really wants me to pay him $100, but I will not be extorted. Maybe we can figure it out. I can figure this out. It's a battle of attrition at this point. So what I can do is have the random baby son increase my attack power, and then we go from there. The issue is its shell attack, because it'll just flat out stun me. So that makes my attack power a little higher. So now I'm just gonna keep spamming hammer attacks desperately. We gotta do this multiple times and hope for the best. Yep, okay, now it's stunning my allies again. This is a metaphor for Nintendo's anti-consumer practices. Oh, and the best part, little baby son can actually hurt this thing. That is very good. They are the optimal partner for this fight. Oh my god, what is this boss? Am I even fighting them right? I don't think I am, but I don't care. My ego rules over me. Let's be a little more strategic. Let's actually use Lullaby, which, by the way, is something I had this entire time that I decided not to use. That's right, you're gonna take a nice nap for 4 turns, and I'm gonna brutalize you. It's the only way to actually beat them. I dedicated hours of my time in the lab to figure all this out. Just pummel him. Pummel him ruthlessly. Alright, he's awake. Use Lullaby again. We did it! We took him out! It's always the simple solution that goes over my head. And now we can upgrade Cooper. Oh, I should have upgraded Bombette. I really do feel like that without a guide, I'm not gonna be able to actually find the flowers. So I guess I'm going on the internet. I could just consult Merlin, but I don't want to pay exorbitant fees of $5. So according to the Mario Wiki, we gotta go back to Mount Rugged and the Forever Forest. It can't get any better than that. In fact, it's pretty much the worst chapter opening to the entire, like, it's like you're kind of just expected to wander around the place and hope you find something. You, out of the ground now. Give me your seed. Thank you. You caught me in a bad mood. Wha-bam! Taking your freaking bump. I eat injuries for breakfast. There, the bridge is finally burned. And it was a result of my rage. There's the last one. I never want to see that big bulbous nose of yours again. Please, get these out of my sight. Just open the gateway to Eden. Dark days in the flower fields. Yeah, it was dark days before we got here. It's gonna be dark days after we get there. What ho? Now, who might that be? They call me Wise Wisterwood. I'm the oldest tree here in the flower field, so they're just copying the Deku tree. I would help you in your quest, but alas, I cannot right now. Flower Fields is in trouble. It's Ganondorf. He's killing all the flowers. No, I'm kidding. It's actually a creature named Hufflepuff. Well, what's gonna happen? Are you gonna die after I beat Hufflepuff and you're just gonna like your seedling is gonna take your place? You're going to defeat the wicked Hufflepuff then? Well, that would make wishes of Flower Fields come true, but it's not that easy. Hufflepuff is up in the sky, and that's what we call the cloudy climb. There's no way up there now. Well, you might be able to reach it if you find a magical bean. I think there is a flower somewhere that has a magical bean somewhere. I believe her name is Petunia. Seems like there's multiple paths we can explore. And that isn't one of them.
We got the happy little flowers, but these happy little flowers actually just want to murder you.
It's very rude. It's time to ruthlessly smack the bee with a fan. Like, it's gonna get, like, completely swatted. Just destroyed. I've had some considerably difficult battles that I had to fight, so I think because of that alone, I am going to up my HP. Just so I'm slightly less anxious. Fire shell. Attack all enemies on the ground with a flaming shell. Oh, dude. Yeah, let's do that. Let's incinerate them. Let's commit arson. At the flower fields, no less. At this point, I just have no moral qualms or predilections. See how grateful I am, I'll give you this magical bean. Who's in the well? Did you want some berries? Who's throwing stuff down here? Now I'm just being attacked by fucking bees. That's what I get for trying to be nice. I'm the guard of this gate. I must tell you though, I don't let many people through. I have excellent taste in food, so you gotta bring me something sufficiently tasty. How about some soda? He didn't like it. Alright, here. No, not that one! What? Spent good money on that. You can't get him back! We got ourselves another food critic here. Alright, you know what? Maybe you'll like the berries. Maybe next I'll feed you a pal block. Oh, this is delicious. This is it. Great colorful flavor. It's perfect. And immediately stung by a bee. Alright, we got some yellow berries. Hopefully the other guy likes the yellow berries. Look at this crystal tree. Have you ever seen anything so beautiful in all the world? Oh, excuse me, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Posey. Wrong with my mouth? This is my nose. Anyways, it was this fertile soil that made my nose grow so long. I happen to like it. Your nose is pretty nice too. It could stand to be a little bit longer. Just give me the soil. Here you go, you pile of garbage. You know what I think you are? You're a cannibal. Bravo, magnificent. Sweet, subtle flavor, Now you're letting me through. The next party member getting the tier 2 upgrade is Bombette. This is when Mario becomes Oppenheimer. The flower is depressed. We got more jelly!
The horrible thing that rides in the clouds took our precious water stones. How am I supposed to evolve my star you now? I'll be crushed by my own weight and wither. Perhaps a handsome prince will arrive and help you soon. Woohoo! Stick out your gut for the Rizzler.
To tell the truth, I have to ask you to do me a favor. Could you please get my water stone back from that horrible cloud creature? You can actually say no here, but we're gonna say yes. Hi, my name's Bubble Plant. You wanna know why my name's Bubble Plant? I'll tell you if you give me a bubble berry. Is it because you disperse bubbles? How did you know? Yep, we got another guard over here. Just take the stupid berry and don't talk to me. I want nothing to do with you after this interaction. Just open the gate. Spinies. Spinies! Spinies! It's time to unleash the nuclear warhead. Contingency plan Epsilon is a go. Explode and destroy all enemies. Le bombs kill people? We got a bunch of Lakitus everywhere. You know what that means? They're just gonna spawn in more Spinies. They're gonna destroy what's left of my self-esteem. Oh man, I'm so clumsy. That stone gave out an endless supply of water. Without it, we can't increase the power of the puff machine. We're gonna have to resort to fossil fuels. Now we are forever trapped in the leaves. Can never escape our fate. I just hope there isn't anything in here with us. Okay, now we can go. No, I need to break this block first. I have my priorities in order. I'm Rosie, a rose spirit. I'm ever so glad to meet you. Here I am, full bloom, and there's nobody to look at me. Please admire me all you like. Breathtaking, aren't I? Aren't I just incredible? No. Okay, then praise this instead. Can I just have that? That's what we need. I couldn't resist its gorgeous glitter, so I made it mine. So are you just gonna be like one of the mini bosses? Oh dear, you're saying Lily's in trouble without this? She just has 200 hit points, 6 defense. You know, Lily will actually die without this stone. And you just really don't care. You have no empathy. If you bring me something more beautiful than this stone, I'll think about trading it. You wanna know what's more beautiful than life? The Smith & Wesson I brought with me. All my homies hate that flower. All my homies hate all this backtracking I'm forced to do. Oh, Rosie told you to bring her something beautiful? Rosie really loves beautiful things above all else. She's a little self-involved, have you noticed? I did, as a matter of fact. She's taking a crap. There we go. Finally, we have something that we actually can use to progress the plot. Give me the stone. Just give it to me now. I will give you this in exchange for it. You sociopath! This is why we need to burn more fossil fuels. And now I'm just gonna put the stone in this hole. And now we're just going to drown. Thank you so very much. I'll give you some miracle water from the spring. Hurrah! We got the bubble berries. Wait, what? There's a shiny one. No! Not that one! I don't know what the prize would be, but I hope it's amazing. Yep, and it's just immediately gonna run. So if you want to get the prize, you have to one-shot it, basically. I knew I should have used Bombat. Here's your stupid bubbleberry. Blow the bubbles now. There you go. Sounded like you were screaming. Now we could use the bubble and get across this gap of vines. And then immediately get attacked by a bee. And we got the Mega Smash badge, which is basically like the better version of the other badge that I've been using. And for my safety, I think I'm just gonna get the HP Plus badge. And we just have the sun here, sitting atop their Aztec temple. I'm the sun. No, that's not entirely true. I should say I was the sun, but then I was usurped by the moon. It's a long story. Where's the Puff Puff machine? I think it's east of here. The cloud seems to come from over there anyway. Hey, hold up. Wait, man. We got Elvis Lakitu.
Hey, baby. I don't think we've ever met, have we? I mean, you're Mario, right?
No, I'm a Luigi.
My name is Lackluster. No, it's Michael.
That's what I'm calling you from here on out.
Oh, yeah, Spike. Well, the name is Spike. Well, whatever. Never mind. Look, I don't have a problem with you personally, but I got orders from Huff and Puff. Sorry, man, but I gotta give you a bit of a beatdown.
This guy's actually the last ally, so I guess we should give him a demonstration of what we're capable of. Turn him to our side. Bonk. And bonk. How much HP do you even have?
160, baby! Oh!
And of course, you have to bring me right up to the precipice and not let me get the level up.
Man, you're tough as nails. I'll give up. Go on, do your worst. Finish me off. I'm not afraid of death.
Oh, for some reason he's got a girlfriend.
Oh no, Lackalulu.
No, please have mercy on my sweet Lackluster.
It's Spike. Remember I told you I changed my name last month? Anyways, I lost a challenge man to man, so we have to settle this. I have to face the music. Mario, please, bash my head in with your Ultra Hammer.
I'm just gonna forgive you out of just spite. Join my team!
I was working for Huff and Puff to be part of something big, but all I've been doing is picking pointless fights.
We're just getting a whole character arc and an info dump. What in the world are you doing all this fighting for? No reason.
Man, you're a cool customer.
And Lackluster joined your party. And you can actually ride him. And the best part is you actually can go faster, so... You know what? You might actually be the most valuable partner to the team. You're effectively an S-tier means to an end. You should be lucky, Spike. Or Lackluster. See this random warp pipe in the sewer? This is probably our objective. Okay, let's see what you can do. Oh yeah, you gotta like target them. Alright. That doesn't do anything. Traversal is the only thing he's good for. I say we upgrade the BP so that I can get the FP plus equipped to myself. So yeah, now I'm even more powerful than I was before. We have this random chest out here. And now we have access to even more powerful boots. Now we can jump even higher. See, I know why he's called Lackluster, because he's lackluster. All right, buddy. We're gonna get you upgraded. You're gonna be upgraded from being lackluster to being below average, which isn't really that much better. In fact, I think it might even mean the same thing. So, what you doing over here? These tunes are pretty nice. Master Huff and Puff is the man with the plan, all right. I mean, I love clouds, love them, and so covering the world in cloud seems pretty cool to me. How about you? You like clouds? There is a specific one that I do particularly enjoy. They're called mushroom clouds. Bomb Bettenheimer strikes again!
Alright, now Mario, we better do something about this Huff and Puff machine.
Yeah, it's simple. Just bash it. Break it so that they can't use it again. There, trashed forever.
Trash it all! Ugh! Wow, the clouds are gone. It's time for a little sunshine.
Now everything is all happy-dory again. It's about time. The sun, Flower Fields is saved. And of course, she has to make the conversation about herself. Step 1, you get the Doritos chip. Step 2, you insert the bean. And step 3, you make it all wet. And then you just hope for the best. You just wait a couple seconds, and the bean just instantaneously forms. Look at it. We are witnessing a miracle birth. It's going up into the skies. Now the real question is, how do I get up? Oh, I just used this leaf as an elevator. I thought I had to climb up there arduously. Anyways, these clouds look like piss.
That cloud looks like an ice cream swirl.
And what's this weird thing right here?
You completely ruined my plans to cover Flower Fields in clouds.
See, I was gonna turn this Sully-blasted place into a cloud-covered paradise with a lot of carbon emissions, but I can't expect a man of your intellect to understand. I also see that, the lackluster guy decided to turn on me as well, so you're gonna be punished. I was given the Star Spirit by King Bowser. I'll never give it up to the likes of you. I'm gonna hop on you. Yeah, so if you attack him, he just gives birth. And it looks like he's inhaling himself. Well, he just ate the babies. As long as the damage output is higher, then I'm perfectly fine with that. Now you'll witness the full power of my storm. Alright, show it to me. But you just having your clouds hug me? Is that what you're doing? Oh, look at that. You're getting mean. You're getting nasty. Good. I hope you get mean and nasty. I'm just gonna unleash the power of the stars upon you. That's like an echelon higher than the clouds. 12 damage. What a measly amount. Whoa, Master Huff and Puff, you truly are the mightiest. I am an absolute yes man.
No, I cannot lose,
he says as he loses horribly. I'm gonna be the one to say it, but I think that was probably the worst chapter in all of Paper Mario. You had to do a bunch of backtracking in order to get to Flower Fields, and plus all the flowers themselves are extremely unpleasant and self-serving. Their home was in danger, the flowers were dying, and they were only worried about their own self-interests. My faith in humanity is just, you know, it's already at a low point, as it is, and I don't want that kind of stuff going into my games. Video games are supposed to be an escape. Hey, Twink, you know the sneaky parasol I got in the quiz show that was just so conveniently handed to me? I could change it to someone else when I use it, right? It's time to make a daring escape, only for it to fail at the last possible second. Now I am one of you. I am Basilisk. On patrol, very good then, you can pass through. I won't question it. I won't question that random star spirit that you're with. Where's my relief already? My shift has been over for ages now. Listen, could you go find the slacker and get him up here, please? I'm exhausted. He looks like this. Yeah, here's the castle key. Thank you so much for giving it to me. Now I can actually escape. I don't care about your misgivings. We can just go right here. Seems to be locked, you can't open it. Darn it. So it looks like we're gonna have to play along. So sleepy, so very sleepy. Just let me catch a quick nap and don't tell anybody. All right, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna change myself into you. These poopy heads. They're all poopy heads. Ah, finally, about time. You're so late. Don't you know how to read the shift schedule?
I don't know how to read.
Don't goof off either. You're on thin ice, buddy. Okay, so now all I need to do is just disguise myself as the armored Koopa. It just seems like the logical step. Shit! Backfired. Backfired! Bowser didn't even have the courtesy to fix the window. What a guy. Really shows where his priorities are. You there. Oh, me? You're doing a fine job. Why, thank you. Keep up the good weight. Something's weird about you. You smell too nice. What, I'm not allowed to be a decent living being? What? Well, that was a bit underwhelming. What a pleasure meeting you. My name is Cleavar. And this gimmick shall be I can use time out. With time out, you can stop time and stop all enemies in their tracks. That could actually be pretty good. I say that about most of the powers, and then I kind of forget about them. The Starstorm one is usually my go-to. Nice to meet you. I come from Starborn Valley. It's in the Shiver region, a chilled place far to the north at the very end of the earth. Merle, who hails from there, said that he had something important to tell you. I think somewhere deep below Toad Town is a pipe connected to Shiver Valley. Starborn Valley is located quite near Shiver City. Here's some honey. Now I want you to slather it all over my shroom. And we got exactly what I asked for. Thank you so much. It's horrible. So if you remember where the scammer lives, and if you go on this warp pipe, and if you cross these blocks, you go over to this door, and you have access to it. And now we're in the frozen tundra at the depths of the sewer because they were trying to contain the ice beast. And now we're gonna make you below average to being just average, so welcome to being an ultra rank. And by the way, Goombario is not gonna make it to ultra rank. I just cannot imagine myself using him. Star Spirit on Ice. This is the penultimate section of the game. Got a bunch of penguins everywhere. It's already 10 times better than the last chapter. It's the worm, once again. How many windows does the Goomba house in Goomba Village have? In total, I'm gonna say there is... I feel so worried. I'm gonna say 3. Okay, fine. I should have said 1. I should have said 1. Oh, we have a guest. Welcome, you poor man. You must be freezing. If you'd like to see my husband, he's in the other room. Please go right in. Your husband's dead! What is this? He has a memo in his hand that says Herringway. Oh dear, you know you'll catch a cold if you sleep there. Oh god. Holy shit! Help, somebody, anybody, my husband's dead, he's been murdered! It's a penguin murder mystery. I mean, he's been dead here for what looks like a very long time. By Puffin, you're right, the mayor's been murdered. I'm surprised they went in that direction, but here we are. But madam, if I may ask, who on earth would have a reason to put this penguin on ice? Just immediately pointing the finger at me. I think she's the prime suspect. Look at the body. They've been dead for like a while now. It's past rigor mortis. The feathers are pale, and the smell coming from him is rancid. He did it in cold blood. I saw it with my own eyes. So she's the murderer. She's just immediately accusing me of the crime the moment I stepped into this room. She was looking for a scapegoat.
Wait, are you nuts, man? Mario's not a murderer. That's completely ridiculous.
But what about the hundreds of Goombas I slaughtered? Okay, I think I believe you, but this means we have to find the true murderer. Since you claim that you're not the guilty party, then you must bring me the murderer yourself. She's right there. And then they do a cop-out thing where it turns out, oh, he fainted. The mayor's wife said the man with the mustache did it. I'm just immediately being ostracized. The evidence is circumstantial at best. I swear to God, I'm getting my lawyer on this. And I'm not even allowed to leave, so I'm under citizen's arrest. And what's this? A key. I can just get that really quickly. You gotta remember, I have super strong feet. Now I'm just going in here. Can't stop me. I'm Herringway, the novelist. Haven't you heard of me?
What? Mayor Penguin was murdered and I'm the chief suspect?
It appears as though I should drop in at the mayor's house. Just slammed the door in my face. We're trying to uncover the murder mystery. This is my favorite part of the game. This is where you actually get to perform a full autopsy. Mayor Penguin was clutching a piece of paper that had Herringway written on it. If that were true, I most certainly would have noticed it. Huh, he definitely does appear to be holding a piece of paper. I'm definitely not the most incompetent detective at my agency. Yes, of course, it's a message about his death. With his last breath, the mayor told us the murderer's identity. So, Mr. Herringway, you cold-hearted murderer. It all makes sense now. No wonder your novels are so exciting and suspenseful. You live out your own plots. I'm completely innocent. I've been working in my house on my new novel for weeks. I don't even go outside. No, he is alive. It's a cop-out. How disappointing. My husband's returned, he's a ghost! No, you're just really dense. Like, I thought she was gonna be like, oh no, my husband's alive? Our backroom murder mystery is a wash, what a plot twist. I think I seem to remember going to the shelf to get this souvenir for Herringway, and then my wife came up to me with a knife, but I don't really seem to remember what happens next. I reached up, slipped, and then whacked my head on the floor. Yeah, that's what happened. Here you are, Herringway. This is what I was reaching for. Well, thank you, old friend. That's very thoughtful. It is, you can see the wife actually fled the room. What's the matter? Oh, you want to hike over to Starborn Valley, do you? I see, of course. I'll tell the gatekeeper to allow you out of the city. You'd better bundle up. And I also suggest that you get a divorce. She's out for your blood. Oh, what's this? An iced potato. Very good. Means we can get a baked potato and we could glaze it with some maple syrup. Yeah, guess who it is? It's this kid again. They just keep showing up. They have to just keep showing up. Now he's got a magic wand. Bo, slap him! Alright, so regular slapping's not gonna do. So we're gonna have to go with the nuclear option. And we may as well cause him to go into stasis. That's right, my scholarly little gentleman. Freeze him. Well, you're just useless. Alright. I expect there to be at least 70 more rematches. He's stuck in a block of ice. There's something very suspicious about this snowman. Oh, so those new enemies use the rocks to chuck at us. So if I remove the rocks permanently, are they just gonna be helpless? Well, let's just test that theory out. By just removing all the enemies off the playing field. As risky as it is, I think we should up our BP again. So now we have an additional 4 points that we can invest in something else. I would like to get the Defend Plus badge onto me, so maybe I'll invest it again one final time, and then after that, I'll just focus on leveling up health and defense. Boo-ah! Look at me, I'm a spooky ghost. I'll eat you. What do you think? Scary monster, aren't I? You know you want to run. No. What? You will regret this. Do you think the ghosts of the past can survive the mega bomb? The answer is no. Aw, he's doing the star dropping power thing that I do all the time. It only does 1 damage. Are you scared yet? Oh, absolutely terrified by your mediocrity. Wait a second, what? More twinks. How do you do? I'm called Merle. I care for the star kids born here in Starborn Valley. There are many things I must tell you, but not here. Come, let's go to my house. Can't concentrate out here in the cold. I might have accidentally killed some star kids in an explosion. Sent a ninja to help my father Merlin, hoping that I could coax you into coming here, because I have found out where the last star spirit is. It came to me in a dream. That's like the #1 source for anything. If my vision speaks truly, then the last star spirit is being held atop Shiver Mountain, which lies to the north. Up top sits the Crystal Palace. The star spirit waits there. Crystal Palace was originally built to honor the stars, but as time passed, it slowly faded from the memories of the locals. And now no one can remember how to reach it. There's a way though, and it involves items that have been passed down in these lands. Here, take this. Yeah, thanks for the scarf. Been passed down through many generations in Starborn Valley. Yay, now my neck won't have to get the cold. No. You see, you gotta use it for something. You gotta use this and another item that has been passed down in Shiver City. There's supposed to be a small shrine somewhere along its path to the Crystal Palace. A legend has been handed down in this valley regarding the shrine's secret. Truth lies not only in the eyes, sometimes even walls may lie. It's because starborn children are actually demons from the walls. It's the unknown. We have to find the unknown. The evil chocolate maker. And by the way, we need to find a hat. So it looks like we're really gonna have to kill the mayor and take his. An item that has been passed down in this city. Alright, there was something like that. Just a minute, I think I've got it somewhere. A We put the scarf on you, and we put the bucket on you. We unleash the devil. And now we have access to the Crystal Palace. Actually, it's just the road leading up to it. Bombette, I'm gonna need you to trigger an explosion to release me from the freezingness. We got a pebble! Yeah! Alright, so there's just two of you now. Imposter, who are you really? Tell me your name. I'm Cooper, yeah, that's it. The question is, who are you? We're not gonna have to do that thing where we have to figure out which one's the real one. Come on, Mario, you know me. This guy's a big liar. What's my birthday, then? One of you has to know that. Listen, moron, or Mario. You have to decide who's lying. I think it's the guy that called me a moron. Called it. So apparently now there's two of you. Interesting. Light them on fire. Immolation! Okay, so now you're Cooper. Hey, Cooper, I'm gonna bash you in the head now. Wow. 10 damage. Here we go. We got another one of these upgrades. Let's upgrade Paracarry. A postman's job never ends. You're gonna need all the power you need. I think just to stay on the side of caution, I'm gonna eat this. Oh! Do you want to pick up the shooting star? Absolutely, I want to pick up the shooting star and definitely not face potential consequences. Okay, you know what? Never mind. What if I just have Bombette blow up the wall? Okay, that's not gonna work, so these are unfortunately gonna have to stay. Wait, I know the purpose of the pebble. I'll take the shooting star, and I'll replace it with this. At last, it's Mario. I'm glad you found this place. I've been expecting you. Do you find it strange that I know of you? No, everyone knows who I am. It's sickening. My name is Madame Merlar. I'm a messenger of the stars. You know Merlin and Merly well. I am their ancestor. Stars spoke to me of you through my dreams. It's always through dreams. Every time! You need the Star Stone to reach the palace. I'll give it to you. Okay. Thank you. And now we have this. Got ourselves some stairs. Multiple flights of stairs. We'll get to the Crystal Palace in no time. No, I got some enemies to just completely decimate. Oh, we got the cleats! Forget about this stupid thing. We got this now. Look at my reflection in the mirror. It's gonna come to life and attack me, and I have to fight like a mini boss. It's too conspicuously placed. Take a look at this red X right here. I'm totally gonna stomp on that. First, I gotta save. Nothing happened though. It's very disappointing. What's this? How come there wasn't a crack in the mirror? Because it's not a mirror. See? And now there's no reflection because this isn't actually a mirror. It is a window into an alternate plane, known as your mom's house. Ah, I knew it! I called it. We were being followed this whole time. All right, so now we're at the next level. And once again, we are going to be upgrading BP, and I'm going to be sacrificing Close Call in the name of the Defense Plus badge. I've decided I want it to be a tank. And what's going to be in here? The P down, D up badge. What does that even mean? Like, what am I supposed to say about that? Oh, okay, yeah, there's a new hole here. So what happens on one side of the palace affects the other. And now there are multiple bombs. They're really just upping the ante from last time. All right, who am I hitting? The one that's obviously threatening me. It was really easy to figure out who they were. I got a smooch. Have you ever been kissed by le bum? So le bums do more than just le kill people. All right, Bombette, blow up the button. You're a dimensional shifter. Bombette is just so cool. You didn't even copy the right ally. What are you, stupid? Oh yeah, it's because I'm supposed to use Cooper. Wait, what are these guys doing here? They're all imposters. They just somehow have access to my memories. Or maybe they were just spying on me. I'm the real Cooper. There isn't any doubt in your mind, is there? I'm going after Luigi first. You know, I could just ignore them and just move on into the next room, but why would I want to do that? Okay, fake versions of us on the other side of the mirror, do this. Morons. They're accidentally helping the enemy. The P up, D down badge.
You want the P, but you need the D.
They're just standing there. Attack. Destroy. Eliminate. They're not even gonna come after me. They're passive. So they're just gonna hang out. It's fine. Okay, I see what I need to do. I have to make sure that these weird dragon things in the real world... wait, what? There's no mirror betwixt us. So I have to make sure the dragons are facing the direction I want the statues to go. Now it's just staring directly at you. It knows about the crimes you've committed. Now you two can stare at each other. Who comes to my palace? Yo mama, I know you believe you could save the Star Spirit, but I'm afraid I won't let you. First I shall defeat you, then I shall present Bowser with an iced Mario gift. I'm gonna give you a gift. It's called 32 megatons of nuclear explosions. And just violently stomping on you. Oh, you can just randomly heal yourself. So, are you just gonna keep doing that and just wasting my time? You know what? I'm just gonna unleash the stars. I got like multiple meteor strikes in my pocket. All right, so what are you doing now? You spinning around? Oh, you're making clones of yourself. You're lucky I don't have enough FP, or you would have been done. Just don't randomly heal yourself again, please. Only I can do that because I have plot armor. So which one do you think is the real one, Goombario, with your deductive reasoning? I'm gonna speculate and say it's the one in the very back because he's looking at me funny. Goombario, how could you? You know what? I'm just gonna do the logical thing. There's the real one. Had to weed him out. Goombario, you have let me down yet again. Yep, this is all your fault. Because of you, we have single-handedly lost the run. Okay, is it the back one again? It's always the one in front. Okay, that's it. I'm just gonna assume that going forward. Crush! See, he only has 3 hit points left. Don't let me down. You had to let me down. This is the last time. It's just a full-on battle of attrition now. Wait, we could just use a fire flower. Why didn't I think about that? Okay, just gonna plant it in the ground and we'll see what happens. There he goes. Oh wow, that is a lot of star points. Definitely worth it. Oh no, the last Star Spirit, King Bowser, forgive me. I did a cartwheel. We saved the best Star Spirit for last, the one with the mustache. His is going to be extremely overpowered. I can feel it. Oh, Mario, I wonder what he's doing now. Gotta get those badges to him. Like, it's absolutely essential for the endgame boss. The P, princess. Don't forget about the P. You were talking about P? Can't we have a friendly conversation for a change? Come on, let me see a smile. This is like super weird, man. Mario is coming, Bowser, and you can't stop him. I know. All I could do is just live in the distraction. I'm trying to just stay in the moment to moment. You don't have to remind me. Just runs out of the room in tears. The anxiety taking over any sense of reason. Your raunchiness, we have an emergency. I mean, in this context, I think it kind of makes sense you would call him raunchy. Okay, listen, Kammy Koopa, send everyone to their posts. We'll ambush him the second Mario enters the castle. Like, we're just gonna rush him. No military strategies. I'm just winging it. I've lost way too many times. Also, tie her up for me, please. Yes, in her bedroom. This is very sus. You have successfully rescued all of the Star Spirits. We're in your debt. Could you get to me a pizza? The fuck are you talking about, Mario? You gotta fight Bowser and rescue the princess. Well, why are you thinking about pizza, of all things? Just take the power. Mario can now use Up and Away, a new Star Spirit power. With Up and Away, you can turn all enemies into stars. So it's an instant kill move. Yeah, you wanted a pizza. I'm even more worried for the fate of this world now. Okay, Goombario, you're never gonna be seen again. Okay, since we don't have to go back to the Crystal Palace, we can just take these. We'll sell them, and we'll make a profit, and then I don't know what we'll do next. Fucking hate this thing. Just die. I'm just so tired of all of these goofy little antics. Just destroy them all. You're Frosty, correct? I have but a very important package to deliver to you. Finally, this main storyline might be coming to an end. We finally get to know what's on the other side of the conspiracy. I'm not even reading the dialogue, I'm just making stuff up, but I'm convinced that Bowser is a puppet king to the Mushroom Kingdom equivalent of the Illuminati, okay? I don't have anything to back this up with, but I know it's true. It was revealed to me in a dream. Stop looking! Okay, so I'm gonna need you to put maple syrup on my mushroom this time. I'm a disgusting human being. Life shroom. Okay, yeah, that's actually useful. So this guy isn't as scammy as I suspected him to be. He gives you some pretty useful stuff. Okay, ringleader Goompapa, here's the secret encoded letter for you. And we got the lucky day badge. So that just ups the enemy's chances to not attack Mario. And you know what I think? I think it's gonna be extremely expensive. Yeah, it costs like 7 points. It's the upgraded version of Close Call. So that was the prize at the end of the day. Wait a minute. We already got these. Wait, but can you actually like stack them? That's the thing. You can stack Power Plus. Okay, yeah, I'm buying this. Forget about what I said before about being a tank. I want to be a monster. Now I'm even more of a threat. But the real question is, can we get a third one? No, we can't. You really had me there. By all accounts, we are 4 times as dangerous as we were before, or 3 times. I'll say 3 times. And with that, there's one thing that we're gonna do. We're going after the Dojo Master. We're gonna mess him up. Gonna make you into a baby. I'm gonna make you regress into a childlike state. Let me just whomp you. 12 damage. Come on, hit me, hit me! You can do nothing. You know, I could just atomize him with the up and away, but why make it boring? Why not make it extremely fun? Yeah, I could take one more hit, but definitely next turn I should heal. No, actually, I'm immortal. I could definitely take another punch. Now it is time I stop being so merciful. Oh, what are you gonna do? You're gonna punch me slightly harder? I could just guard. You have great hidden strength for one clothed like a plumber. I know. Everyone keeps telling me that. I've been doing this for years. Okay, so this turn is gonna have to be a little... I have to play a little more carefully, so... Gotta drink some syrup. And the next part of my plan is to eat the mushroom with the syrup on it. I feel disgusting. Wait, it's fine. I have the life shroom. I'll be able to endure. And he lost. You have bested me, the master, the strongest of fighters. Since you have beaten me at my full strength, I'll give you this with respect. And I just got the diploma. And that's it. You can actually rematch him if you want to, but we're never doing that again. So I think we need to do the most important thing. It's absolutely essential that we do this before everything else. We gotta get Grandpa Koopa his weed. That's not weed. That's shrooms. A very different drug. Ah, here we go. We got it. Okay, so now what we need to do is go back to Toad Town and talk to Tasty. We're making pot brownies. But it's a liquid. We got 3 star pieces from that. Guess what? We have to do another favor for him. I have a secret wish to get the Great Luigi's autograph. Oh, so you were just using me to get to him. What a betrayal. Here you are, Mario. My autograph. Give my regards to Mr. Koopa-Koot, okay? That's what it is. It's the stock trade. And guess what? We gotta do even more things for him. The other day I went shopping at Koopa's shop in the village, but on the way home I must have dropped my wallet on the road. And there's a wallet right there with no money in it because it was stolen.
And guess what?
We gotta give him a tasty tonic. I had to travel across the country to get this.
I've heard through the grapevine there's a beautiful fortune teller living on Shooting Star Summit. So if you would...
I gotta get an autograph. Mario is just so desperate financially, he's scrounging for scraps. He's at the point where it's like, a penny is better than nothing. And then he spends the rest of his cash on gambling. Oh, and I gotta look for her sister, too. Now, where is her sister again? My older sister, my lovely. Oh, what's she want? Just give her the crystal ball. I don't have time. I'm very busy out here in the desert. And the twist is, wait, I don't have a sister. Mario, I think you've been stranded in the desert for days. You look really dehydrated. And now we're gonna branch off into a series of quest lines involving the crystal ball. Turns out that Paper Mario is a 100-hour game with multiple different endings. There's the ending where Princess Peach winds up getting killed by Bowser and Sushi becomes the new queen. I remember that, and I have to admit I was a little perplexed, but they made it work. They made it work. I shouldn't be spoiling anything, sorry. Now he wants me to read the news. I gotta go all the way over to Toad Town to do it, when he could just buy a subscription service and leave me alone. I'd like to get a life shroom, you know, to have on hand in case of an emergency. Oh, and I have some good news. I think I actually have one from, you know, the time I didn't die from the Dojo Master. Yo, we got a gold credit! Meaning we could do some of the more, like, amazing forms of gambling. Now there better not be any more favors. Why are you just exploding randomly in a house?
Oh, Bombette!
Shut up. The neighbors are starting to complain about your noise. Quit your belly aching. He's just a complete simp for Bombette. Let's bring her out. It's Bombettenheimer. Nuke this guy. You be quiet now. It's no use yelling my name. I'm off on an adventure doing very important things. I have enough to think about without your puppy love, and besides, you're not my type. Oh, there's more than one way to nuke a person, it seems. He's just brutally rejecting this guy.
I've been hearing people talk recently. Apparently I'm not so popular. People are actually saying I'm cheap.
That's because you are.
You know those boos lived in Boo's mansion? Well, one of them has an old photo of mine.
Yeah, it was back when he was a playboy, and he and Grandpa Goomba were having some Chardonnay on the beach. A lot of rose petals. His motto is, if it moves, use it until it drops. Okay? He got into a couple fights over his personality way back when. Oh, I thought we were talking about something else. You know, some people are into fighting in a certain manner. Sometimes it's attractive to suplex another person. Wouldn't you agree, Bobbette? Why do I keep saying these things? This is quite the rabbit hole indeed. But not in the way you think. Or maybe exactly in the way you think.
It seems I've misplaced my glasses. Seems it's been that way for the past 30 years. I don't even bother getting a new prescription.
They've been stuck here for 3 decades. Think about that.
I have an old boo friend who lives in Gusty Gulch. Could you go get a package for him? Don't think about opening it though. Just do what I say.
Alright, here's the package. Who else wants to speculate that it's the severed head of his arch nemesis? Or a scorned lover? I'm sure he has a lot of those.
I wouldn't mind getting one of those red jaws that they say were made of the dry desert's ancient desert kingdom. According to a popular opinion, you can get one if you buy things in a certain order in the shop at the Dry Outpost. But I'm not gonna tell you what the combination is. You're gonna have to figure it out yourself.
He's obviously gonna, like, pickle the head in that's psychopath. So I'm just gonna eyeball it. Dusty hammer, dried pasta, Dusty hammer again, and then the dried shroom is last. What? How? Buy goods in that order? There's a secret sign. It was written in an ancient will. This implies that Koopacoot is, completely just ancient. Sushi, you're getting a little too excited there.
You're a good soul for helping this old Koopa so many times. Now, Mario, I have one last favor to ask. That cat Bowser, you must kill him!
Oh, actually, you know what? This goal is completely mutual. I'll be able to get 3 more star pieces in the post-game. My reward is going to be another penny. So before we go to Bowser, there's one final thing I need to do, and that is gamble. Gamble the night away. I'm gonna save my game first. I'm just saying that, you know, in case I need to fall back on something, I can. Do you think the casino would accept debts in the form of left kidneys? Now we have access to another mini game, and this is the one we're gonna do. When the game starts, blocks will appear along the ground. When you hit a block, something will come out of it. You'll clear the game if you get 10 of Princess Peach's panels before the time runs out. Oh, but there's ones with fuzzies and bob-ombs, and the time limit's 30 seconds. You need like 10 coins to play. Absolutely, I'm all in. You think that's gonna affect me? Oh yeah, very nice. The house is not gonna win. The house is not gonna win. The house is not gonna win. The house just won. I will not stop until I have won at least one game. I don't even care if I get exploded in the face. And I won! I did it! Yeah! Got 59 coins. You know what? We could do better. We could do better. No, we can't do better. We gotta save our money for what's important. Healing items and then converting them into better healing items by having that random old lady cook things for us. Because she has a compulsive need to cook things. But you know, if I need more like finances, of course I'll do more gambling. Got the super shroom right over here. You know what? We're gonna put mushrooms in a cake. It's my favorite meal. 10 HP and 10 FP. It looks more like a shroob cake, to be entirely honest with you. I keep every time I see this, it reminds me of Partners in Time. These look like the villains of that game, and they plop their dead body on a slice of cake. I gotta claim something really quickly. I need to get this this horrific injury to use as my medicine. I think we should buy a life shroom just to be on the safe side. Maybe I should do some more gambling so I could buy like more.
Please. Tasty, give me a baked potato. And put syrup on it.
Oh no! What have I done? I listened to an intrusive thought just this once. No, trust me, we're gonna cook nothing but mistakes. It's really gonna get us through the second half of the final fight. Okay, you know what? We're gambling again. And we lost. Well, I guess financially, I've made very serious mistakes, so I guess I gotta pay off my debt by challenging Bowser to a fight to the death, and getting a loan from Princess Peach. Time to cash in on our oinkies. That's right, go free. I just don't understand the purpose of them. I'm not really sure how it benefits me in any way. It's time to just beat the game. You ready, Lackluster? I'm going to open the entrance to Starway. Enter this path without fear. The Starway continues all the way here to Starhaven. We 7 star spirits will be waiting for you here. We wish to give you our remaining power. Viewers, we're going to heaven. We are ascending. And no, well, what we need is we need to bring Bombette with us. She is now my new favorite character. And that's it. Like, forget about Bo. Bo already ascended. Okay, yeah, so there are enemies here for some reason. I wasn't exactly warned about them. Oh yeah, and of course they have to multiply. You know what? Just nuke them. Nuke them all, please. Wow, and the cash output is amazing. The Power Star. Guys, it's the 121st Power Star. It's here. It's real! The life shrooms here are super cheap. What the heck? Of course I have to buy one. They're affordable. Your economy is just so amazing. How do you do it? They don't have to worry about inflation. Is there a casino? It probably is. Mario, you finally made it. The time has come to take the fight to Bowser's turf. Now, hold still while we 7 join together to bestow upon you our final power. It's just 70 Megaton warheads. You can now use Starbeam. If you use this power, you can drain the power of the Star Rod whenever Bowser uses it. There's one more thing. I have one final gift which should come in handy. Is it $1,000? It's a new car. And now we ascend again. And this time, I don't know, we're gonna beat up Bowser. We're gonna confirm his paranoia. I wanna eat shroom cake, I wanna eat shroom cake, I wanna eat tons and tons of shroom cake. The secret ingredient is all the shrooms Mario and Luigi's future counterparts slaughtered with their baby selves. Chapter 8, a star-powered showdown. This is it, the end of the road. How many ends of roads have I been on throughout my journey as a cringy content creator? Oh, well, look at that, look at that. It's Armored Koopa. It's Bowser's military police. Hey, look, it's all of the prisoners I'm not going to save. You can't even interact with them either. Can I slap them repeatedly? Bow really fell off. But you know who hasn't fallen off? It's Watt. It's Watt. They ignore defenses. So Watt's probably gonna be our main man for the rest of the playthrough. Oh, come on! What do you— stop bringing more people in! That's it. Whipping out the thunderstorm.
Blah, welcome, worm. I'm called the guard door of Bowser's castle.
You want to get to the other side of this wall, right? No, I don't really have any motivation to. I'm just leaving. Sometimes a bad ending is probably the one you need so that you can get a better one in the future. Are you standing squarely in front of me? Okay then, I'll let you go through. Oh, thank you for that. Looks like we're now prisoners, but that crack would disagree. Bombenheimer. It's obvious that lackluster here is getting a little freaked out. It's just lava. Don't be a baby. Come on, it's only 3rd degree burns. I want to ask a question. I don't mean for things to get political, but do you think lava is wet? Lava is hot. That's all I know. What's my take on lava? No, you see, the whole point is I don't have an opinion. It's to generate as much outrage as possible. Look, if this live streaming thing fails, I always have a chance to be like a content farmer on Twitter. It's a contingency plan. It's time for a stealth takedown. Never mind. But yeah, we just drained all of this this lava. Now we don't have to worry about the debate anymore because look at this now. It's all dry. Oh, amazing. Luckily, I have my trusty miniature son. Look at this, we're in the piss caverns. Okay, new topic, is piss wet? Look, there are some lines that maybe we should only cross when the time is appropriate to. We need to keep it going. No, and I say just because of the numbers, we should switch back to Bombette. It's actually very fascinating. Whenever you swap to another party member, like, you're just immediately back in the dark. I think it's a very neat Easter egg. And it's also great how I can't even attack when I'm in the dark. So it's just absolutely mandatory that you have Watt with you. That's so stupid.
You came back? You escaped from the underground jail?
But there was no way you could have escaped, unless if there was a crack in the wall, but that's impossible. Guess I have to keep my word, you can go through, but don't think I'll forget this. Alright, this isn't a trap, is it? Nope, he's honoring his word. Anyways, let's free the prisoners, and I hope we get a reward for this. A reward, like maybe, yeah, we could actually take a nap. Isn't that great? We could actually sleep in the prison. That's a perfect reward. A good 8 hours of sleep on a flat wooden bed. Actually, no, I think it was made of stone. And it wasn't even smooth. It was bumpy. Oh, look, we got a secret shop over here as well. All right, let's get rid of the mystery. I don't know. I just don't like mysteries. I like to know what it is I'm buying or am given. I'm just more comfortable with that. You open up one of the bags and then the ghost of Julius Caesar talks about his days as the Emperor of Rome. We just flushed the entire place. Is there a time limit? I'm just gonna pretend there's a time limit. Wow, this is just so intense. You have to be so precise with the movements. There's the castle key, but there's a problem. I flooded the entire room. We just have to flush it like a toilet. It really is just a metaphor for Bowser's current state of affairs. I'm just resisting the urge to make a skibbity toilet joke. You don't know how hard this is. We got the piss bullet bills. Look, Bowser was the one who painted him that color. He's the one making it weird. So now they're just introducing zombies into the game. The best part is that they simply will not die. See? Their body didn't despawn. We have no choice. We have to activate the nukes. I'm sorry. I think they're actually weak to fire in this, which is kind of contradictory to the lore in the Mario and Luigi games, where they're just flat out immune. I swear, I've heard that explosion before as like one of the Microsoft PowerPoint noises. Are we going to find out who's the pissing man? No. The pissing man isn't real. There's something sus about this room. We just have to blow up a section of the wall. That's like my first instinct. Goombario, what is your advice? Nothing. This is why we don't let you be part of the team. Who would have thought you could have made it this far? You won't make it any farther because unfortunately for you, I won't let you pass. But I guess if you really want to, I could give you a chance. Because I know there's no way you'll make it anyway, so you want to give it a shot? Absolutely. Now, Mario, do you know what I've got in store for you? Sure. It's a pop quiz. Several of my followers will come out here. Your job is to carefully keep track of their numbers and colors. Then you'll have to answer my questions correctly. It's time to pay extra attention. This is what grade school has always been about. It's been about, like, paying attention. I see a lot of shy guys. Lots of reds, lots of greens, lots of blues. So how many were there? I think there may have been 3 blue shy guys. I mean... Nope. And now the entire room is gonna get caught on fire. It was red. How many arms did you see just now? If you factor in the fact that Koopas have limbs, it's 4. Unless if it's a trick question, and the answer is 6. But I don't think Nintendo's that immature enough. I'm gonna say it was Koopas. I didn't see the playback in time. Nope. Something horrible will happen if you make one more mistake. Hopefully we have at least one more question. What's the Pythagorean theorem? Can't believe you got 5 of my super duper brainbusters right. Oh god, Mario got 5 of the questions right. I'm gonna lose. What is my life? Bowser, why don't you actually, like, implement traps that are 100% lethal? Cammy, I'm crying! Mario is, like, the only friend Bowser has. That's why he doesn't kill him. He sees all of this as, like a twisted gesture of friendship. That's the true conflict. What do you say, viewers? Do we sacrifice the shroob cake? Yes, we have no choice. Or better yet, why don't we just eat it now? So it doesn't go to waste. Oh, cool, I'm small now. I'm a little schmol bean. Look at me, I'm adorable. My cells are more condensed together, meaning I'm far more powerful than you ever could imagine. All right, you know, just in case. I don't know, my instincts are telling me there might be something hidden. Although my instincts are, like, wrong 90% of the time. They really barely utilized Watt's. Like, it's just a shame that Nintendo refuses to acknowledge Watt as an individual. Oh, let me guess. It's a maze. We have to go in the correct order and just absolutely guess where we're going. It's not fun. It wasn't fun in the original Super Mario Brothers. It's not fun now. So why would it be in the game if it isn't fun? Checkmate. Ask Nintendo. We did it. We're out of that painful place. I'm allergic to bad game design. You're not Princess Peach. I've seen this trick before. You're not real. You're fake. Watch. The second we go past this pillar, she's gonna go past it, and it turns out she's one of those, like, blanket ghosts. No, instead she goes out of frame. See? I knew it. There you go. There you are. There's your true form. Just nuke them. Nuke them like the Hot Pocket in the microwave. How in the world did you get this far in the castle? Congratulations. But this is the end of your adventure, I'm afraid. I've got much better defenses than the other guard doors do. Oh, okay, so it's just these 4 again. The Koopa Bros. Bet you never thought you'd see us again. You do remember who we are, don't you? No, not particularly. What? I just said we were the Koopa Bros, Mario. How could you not remember us? Tell you what, if you can beat them, you can go through here. Of course you'll fail. In fact, if you do wind up somehow winning against them, there's the whole other boss gauntlet you gotta think about. We've increased our power beyond our wildest dreams. After you trounded us, we learned a new technique and trained all day, every day. We're not just the Koopa Bros, we're the super ultra mighty Koopa Bros the Great. They're just so forgettable. Uh-oh. The child. The child. The child is the penultimate boss. It would have just been absolutely crazy. Like, hear me out. If there was a better way to execute this, and he was like the twist final boss. So, like, you fight the Koopa Bros as normal. You fight Bowser. And then after that, he takes the Star Rod and becomes God. Just because he wants to settle a grudge with like a 34-year-old man. Anyways, just real quickly, could you nuke the child? Thank you. Ultimate power. Yeah, he's bringing that back. He kicked me. Isn't that just insane? I got kicked. Okay, Watt. It's time. It's time for the strategy of you just blatantly attacking him. And now you're just gonna amp up my attack. Okay, now he's back on the ground. Now we can get McNasty. It's like 1 HP more than usual. And that was it. That was all that there was, and all that could be. That was our rival, not Bowser Jr. He's never coming back. So since you beat the guy that beat up the Koopa Bros, does that mean you beat the Koopa Bros? Well, don't overthink it. Just let me through. Ah, we're here, finally. Huh, Mario. Oh, sweet, you came to save me, right? Man, I was just so scared. Thank you for coming. Do you want to take a nap? I promise I won't take pictures of you. Oh, what's this? It's empty, hooray. But we got the deep focus badge. I already had plenty of those. It's like the game is kind of hinting at me, hey, you might want to equip all 3 of these. I honestly feel insulted. Now I don't want to. You did it, Mario. You finally reached the princess's bedchambers. Oh, Mario, help. You know what? I bet you that's another imposter. No, it's not. It's not. I promise you. This time it's very definitely real. She is definitely real. Hey Mario, how's it going? Oh God, it's all over for me. Here we are again in the exact same predicament. No, I'll let you activate the Star Rod. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go on. I'm daring you. I'm telling you to do it. Said you poisoned me. There you go. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay, yeah, here we go. Here's the money shot. Watch, he's gonna be real surprised by this. Activate the star beam. Yeah, I made buddies with the celestial beings that you stole from. Isn't that surprising? Now you're vulnerable. I knew this would happen! And yet you took the Star Rod anyway, you little baby. Yeah, you just restore 20 of your hit points. Congratulations. The damage output has to be greater than the recovery. Alright, here we go. Another level up. But this is the last level up of the entire game. And I say we just upgrade our health. Let's not take any chances. If you don't mind me, I'm going up into the ozone layer. If you want to save Princess Peach, you better follow me before she loses all the oxygen in her lungs. Her eyes are popping out of her head, Mario. You better hurry it up. This is it, Watt. Baby's first final boss. You're graduating. You should thank me, Mario. Since you've been my rival for so long, I've arranged a special arena for your defeat. Let me just press on this button so it's past the point of no return. I've put together a little surprise for you. A device that increases Bowser's power. I got a remote. I press the button, he just gets a massive attack boost. Oh boy. It also makes him twice as big. Hey you, Mario, it's not gonna be like before, you mustache loser. Prepare to be beaten. Yeah, but what if the baby decides to use turbocharge? He's thwipping out the rod again. And guess what I'm about to thwip? I got my homies. Ah, but it didn't work this time. Don't worry, we have the power of Princess Peach praying to us. And we also have Twink, you insolent little star kid. How dare you? Oh. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Now Princess Peach is gonna fight. No, it's actually Twink. You time it correctly. No. Yeah, you look, it's pixel perfect. If you actually do manage to hit Cammy, you'll do 999 damage. It just takes ridiculous precision. Twink has infinite HP, you know that, right? Hey, Princess, make a wish. Okay, Twink, I'll try. Don't wish for anything else except for my indomitable power.
I wish for free tickets to Disney World.
What have you done? You destroyed everything! Honorable Star Spirits, I'll do what I can to help. Yeah, he's gonna give us a hand. Now, Mario, don't give up, and make sure you've equipped all 3 deep focus badges for this fight. What are you looking at me like that? I'm not using any of you in this fight, outside of what's required. This is a completely spontaneous choice. I'm not gonna be using any of them. The gauge is staying full. I'm going to become a true JRPG protagonist. Tried sitting on me. Aw, that's so cute. But seriously, do not do that again. He just proceeds to use it an infinite amount of times. Oh, that was a major mess up. What if I just decided to make it even harder and not use any items? Even though I bought like a ton of them before I came here. This battle's not over yet. Watch, I'm gonna heal again. Nah, I pulled your leg. But I did stun your little ally over there, so good luck trying to buff yourself now for the foreseeable future. Bowser's just seconds away from throwing the game. We have to do it. We have to bring out the bump. It tastes like the harm inflicted on another person. You know what? I'm gonna allow him to kill me this turn. I have like 3 life shrooms. I'm just gonna keep playing offensively. But I didn't even have to use a single one. We actually beat him. Mario defeated me again. He always defeats me. This time I became invincible. I still couldn't beat him. I should just give up while I'm ahead. And now I have the ultimate power. Wahoo! I wish a Bowser would just go to therapy and shut up about his problems. Dapper looks like there's a few explosions. Oh, what? I'm awake? Well, what's going on? This isn't part of my plan. I knew it. My plan was backfiring. Your kingship, the battle with Mario was so intense that my device for increasing your power has started malfunctioning. And there's no way to actually escape because you destroyed the only means of it. I mean, I can because I'm flying on a broom. Let's get to brass tacks. Your castle is about to explode, and this spot, and it's entirely your fault because you're an arrogant, self-absorbed, narcissistic, insecure, whiny little... Cammy, just stop. I'm just following the Koopa culture where we apply negative connotations in substitution of positive ones. Oh, shut up, you social justice warrior. I don't need to hear this rhetoric right now. I gotta get out of here. Nope, there's no getting out of that one. No, we're safe. We're absolutely in the clear. You did it. You brought back our precious star rod. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. We will use it to bring peace back to this world. Now we'll be able to grant everyone's wishes again. All this is thanks to you, Mario. And now one random kid is gonna drown in shroom cakes. And it's gonna be so funny. And it was all thanks to this one kissing me and the one with the mustache, like, causing all of those multiple meteor strikes to happen. I'm talking about the one on the left, not the one that's talking right now. The old guy just became useless at the end. Mario, I'd like to thank you too. And Princess Peach, it was an honor to help you in your time of need. I hope maybe to see you again sometime. The plot twist is that he was the 121st star. This happens before Super Mario 64. smell you around.
And that's why you don't take mushrooms, Luigi. Because things get really weird.
Mario, all of it really happened.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, the castle's back at its normal place and everyone's returned home safely. I mean, it was just a cut and dry adventure with no casualties. That's not until Origami King. Take a look at it, it's the worst character in the game. Goombario. Also, here's your pardon, by the way, for your father and grandfather's crimes.
No, I'm kidding. It's a court date.
Now then, gentlemen, it is time to scale the frosty heights to the Crystal Palace. Or die trying. Just wait until our expedition to Crumbledon in Super Mario Odyssey 2. Cooper! Yeah, there's a letter from Princess Peach. Got ourselves an epilogue here. Oh wow, this is an invitation to a huge party at the Peach's castle. It's directly from the princess herself. It's got her signature on it and everything. Now, there's no way I can miss a bash this big, but I can't just turn my back on this expedition after I promised Professor Colorado I should stay here and— oh my god, they said the C word! It's fine, it's his swan song. And also, your wife is divorcing you. Divorce is canon in Mario. Hey bro, guess what? Parakarry stopped by to drop off another letter. You know what? I feel like it's all gonna happen again. We're stuck in a time loop, brother. Bowser built another castle under Peach's castle. Look, it's the return of Thick Yoshi and the two-faced psychopathic wife. Everyone is here. Everyone came back for the celebration. It immediately ties into the DLC. The murder mystery. And this time, the characters remain permanently dead. Greetings to all of you. I'm so glad everyone could be here on this, especially the lights turn off. There's a screaming. Lights turn on. Oh, yep, the penguin's dead again. The wife's caked in blood. She successfully just gaslights everyone into thinking she's a victim. And the warning signs are incredibly obvious. Enjoy the festivities, everyone. And they all lived happily ever after. This was Flat Mario, the tale of Flat Mario. Flat Mario is a separate character to Mario. Luigi started a marching band. No, Flat Luigi did. The real Luigi stays at home and does the dishes. And that's it. That's Paper Mario. Fun game. I think we can all agree that Chapter 6 was the worst one. In fact, none of them even showed up to the party. And maybe it's a good thing, because even the princess knows that they're just very wretched people. Those Bob-ombs have limbs. I remember these three. Their king is dead. He's not even moving. No, he's fine. He's okay. But you had me there. Yeah, the little baby Koopa's deciding to start a fight with his grandma. Oh! I think it's happening. Mario's taking her home to his house. It's the end. Like the moment the screen turns dark, we know exactly what's gonna happen. You don't even need a dirty mind to see.